of sportsmanship is respect for the game and those who play it. The Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take on the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, play fair. FHSAA reminds you that live streaming state series events via social media without prior approval is prohibited. If you are live streaming this event without approval, it may result in sanctions against you and your school. Thank you for your cooperation. Posting pictures from tonight's game on your social media accounts, tag the FHSAA and we'll retweet and share it. Follow the FHSAA on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat by searching for FHSAA. Florida High School Athletic Association promotes good sportsmanship among student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We ask for your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments and other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, team representatives, fellow spectators will not be tolerated.
I got the monitor so I can make sure our levels are good.
Stadium.
But we're live.
Let's do it. Try what I need.
Need your help.
What's up, bud?
Need your help with farm business management.
Man, you got to call me up next time.
Has the #1 proven electrolyte blend created to hydrate better than water. Gatorade, is it in you?
All right.
The FHSAA is proud to use products from Williston Sporting Goods. For athletes to perform their best, they require the best, and that's what Wilson has delivered for over 100 years. Learn more at wilson.com. Chain crew, you need to head that way. 16 minutes. We need you over there about 10 minutes early, so if you're designated for the chain crew tonight, head that way. If we have enough designated, somebody will wave at me if we don't have enough, and we'll need some volunteers. We cannot start this game without a chain crew. McDonald's is proud to sponsor the Florida High School Athletic Association, supporting student athletes across the state competing tonight. Watching on the NFHS network, make it a true game day experience with McDelivery. Get your favorite McDonald's meals delivered right to your door. Also, don't go home without your officially licensed FHSAA championship souvenir. Whether it's a t-shirt, a golf shirt, a sweatshirt, or a cap, be sure to visit the team IP table and purchase yours today. For the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including results of all rounds in the 2025 football championships, visit FHSAA.com, the official website of the Florida High School Athletic Association. Champion has a ring to it. Herb Jones is the official championship partner of the Florida High School Athletic Association. Every season has a story. Let Herb Jones help celebrate yours with an official championship ring. Visit champsforever.com to learn more. Good luck to the players, coaches, and fans from Musco Lighting, the official and exclusive lighting partner of the Florida High School Athletic Association. Whether it's a hometown field or professional stadium, you always know when it's Musco. Football fans, the best games are yet to be played. Make plans to attend the 2025 Florida High School Football State Championship games. The intense action takes place December 5th through 6th at the range at H.G. Moore Stadium at the Villages Charter School for the rural class, and December 10th through 13th at South Bay Kia Field at Pitbull Stadium at Florida International University for classes 1A through 7A. And come out and watch the best in Florida high school football play. Hey fans, it's your team, it's your time, so why not save time and avoid the hassle of waiting in line? No need for cash, buy your tickets online at GoFan.com. That's GoFan.com. GoFan is the official online ticketing provider of the FHSAA. Ask for your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments and other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, team representatives, fellow spectators will not be tolerated.
I got the monitor so I can make sure our levels are good.
Stadium. Good sports programs need good officials. You can stay connected to interscholastic competition by becoming an FHSAA contest official. There's a need for officials at all levels and in all sports, and you can help fill those needs. We invite you to join the thousands of men and women in the FHSAA contest officials program.
All right.
They play a vital role in maintaining the integrity of interscholastic competition. If you're interested, contact the Florida High School Athletic Association office in Gainesville or visit the official website at becomeanofficial.org. The FHSAA encourages the more than 260,000 students participating in interscholastic athletics in its member schools to achieve their goals through hard work, perseverance, and dedication. The use of steroids, dietary supplements, and other performance-enhancing substances is not the answer. Remember, nothing beats hard work. Tonight's game in the 2025 FHSAA Rural Class Football Championship is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 800 middle and senior high schools, all committed to ensuring that Florida student athletes can compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment. The FHSAA, building leaders through teamwork, sportsmanship, and citizenship. That was a mouthful.
Good to go?
I think we're good to go.
I'm about to piss myself.
Fans, while the band keeps up the spirit, swing by the band's concession stand located on the visitor side of the field. They're serving delicious pulled pork sandwiches.
There, I get started.
Perfectly deep fried Oreos, fan favorite redneck nachos, and your favorite boiled peanuts, as well as some hot chocolate on this chilly evening. Your support keeps the music alive and the snacks delicious.
Okay, it's right. Oh, yeah.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Williston Red Devil Football.
Student athletes, coaches, and game day staff. Spectators are prohibited from entering the playing surface before and during the game. Violators will be removed and subject to arrest. In accordance with Levy County School Board policy, Williston High School is a tobacco-free campus. Smoking and vaping are strictly prohibited on all school property. We thank you for your cooperation. In accordance with Levy County School Board policy, also, Williston High School is an alcohol-free campus. Alcohol is strictly prohibited on all school property, including parking areas. We thank you for your cooperation with that one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier this week, America celebrated Veterans Day, a day to salute those who gave of themselves to serve our country, a day to salute those who fight and die for our freedoms, a day to salute those whose sacrifices allow these boys the freedom to be on the field tonight and allow us the freedom to be gathered here with them. Here in Williston, we believe that every day should be Veterans Day. At this time, we ask that all of our veterans who have served in the United States military to please rise, so that you may be recognized with a round of applause and appreciation from those you have helped defend. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please join our veterans and rise for a moment of silence to honor the men and women who have paid the ultimate sacrifice in defense of our country. Tonight, we salute those who have lost their lives from the United States Army, Navy, Air Force, Space Force, the Marines, and the Coast Guard with this moment of silence. Let's do it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain standing and remove your hats for the invocation tonight provided by the Honorable Judge Joe Smith. Let's pray. Father God, we are grateful to all that you have done for us. We thank you again for our veterans and for the freedom that we Americans have. And we can gather here now without fear of governmental reprisal or opposition. And we're grateful people. Thank you for the schools that are represented here, for the teachers and the coaches, the bands, the cheerleaders. I pray, God, that you will just let this game be clean, no foul talking, and a good sportsmanship. And in all things and in all ways, we give praise for Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as we honor America and those that protect it. WHSJROTC is bringing in the colors. That's Cadet Vargas, Cadet Marcano, and Cadet Ortiz. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem performed this evening from the stands by the Williston High School Red Devil Regiment Marching Band. First, the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag.
States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, that was just
Ladies
the
and
pledge
gentlemen,
of
please remain
allegiance
standing for the
and
Williston High School alma mater.
the Star Spangled Banner. Up next is the alma mater. Stand up back here. It's all up at the
We cut off like a third of the feet. You got the game, I got the That's right.
I'll try and take care.
I think I'm just going to join you with the monitor out.
Really?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's your Williston High School Red Devil Regiment.
So we're gonna share it again. Let's go.
All right. Let's see. We got coin toss about to come up. Williston football team is down in the end zone. Looks like the last minute pep talk by the coaching staff. Let's take a look at all the official stuff that we have to say for the FHSAA here. So, first of all, you are watching the 2025 FHSAA Football World Classification Playoffs on Williston Sports Station. Rights to the broadcast of this playoff game in the 2025 FHSAA World Class Football Championships have been granted to Williston Sports Station by the Florida High School Athletic Association and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmissions, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the Florida High School Athletic Association is prohibited. I let Blake take care of the sportsmanship thing that goes with the FHSAA. So just remember, guys, these are high school kids. We're out here to support them no matter what happens tonight. And support their efforts in order to try to play what's going to be the last football game for one of these teams this season. And it's going to be the last football game for a lot of high school seniors that'll never touch the field again. You remember what that was like putting pads and helmet on for the last time?
And I'll tell you one thing. It's an honor to be here once again. Thank you to my good friend Robert Backs
and the Williston Sports Station Network famous for Babione. This is so long ago, but you have to look at this. This is the last edge. Every day's the last dance, Robert. And as you can see for these young people, both the fans and Williston, it's going to be interesting. Who will take their title for one final time after they run this horn?
Lafayette's coming in at 8-2. So this isn't your usual little rural classification, high seed, low seed matchup.
Not at all.
This is two pretty good football teams, right? So let's get ready for the coin toss here and see who's going to come out with either a third loss or a second loss in advance to take on the winner of what's most likely Hawthorne.
Yeah, for sure. Hawthorne and Rampers going to run the clock probably by halftime.
Right.
You look at Lafayette, right? They got a good quarterback in Williamson, averaging over 170 through the air. So this Williston defense really going to be tested tonight through a very skilled pass set, good skilled receiver room. But I think I see the Williston team after the heartbreaking loss. Let's talk, Robert. This double overtime loss y'all had against defense could have had y'all avoided Hawthorne in the second round. It might have been the championship round. So it's real new how the system
Referee, Aaron West, clock operator, Jeremy Addison,
Well, in fact,
linesman,
all of our folks, go ahead
Nick
and
Judge, William
post
Sack,
their score prediction.
umpire, Johnny Lee,
Right?
line judge,
We'll
Jason
see who
Peacock,
comes off close.
side judge,
the end.
Lieutenant Jackson, field judge,
We'll see.
Raymond Bernard,
Got the
and play clock operator, K.L.
nipples
Peacock.
here for the Hornets and the Red Devils.
Captains for tonight, starting with visiting Lafayette Hornets, number 1, Trevor Burrs,
is going to be
number 2, Danny McRae, and number 51,
They're not the
Jack
traditional
Pearson.
rural school that runs.
Captains tonight for your Williston High School Buffaloes, number 0,
Go do what they do.
O'Leon Walker,
Defense, your coach Pruitt, they got to find a sort of
number 14, John Jackson,
scrimmage and the ball.
number 55, Jackson Ridgeway,
7 points.
and number 88, Raymond Webb.
Spoke to some members of the Trenton coaching staff, and Trenton didn't have a good game against the Hornets,
Right.
and the Hornets were able to throw the ball all over them.
Right,
And so they told me a couple of things. They said, well, first of all, they're going to try to stretch the field on you vertically.
right.
And I said, well, we kind of got a good secondary for that. We got a guy named Mack who's leading the world class in interceptions and almost all of Florida high school football in interceptions right now, right? And I have a feeling tonight could end up being like, I wouldn't say a coming out party for him, because let's be honest, when you lead the state in interception, everybody's expecting you. But it could be the type of game where people really take notice and it puts them on the map.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, we've got a microphone on the.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay.
So the X factor.
Let's see. So the Hornets. So the Hornets won the toss.
They want the smoke. They want the smoke on the game. So let's talk about the Hornets now. This is my first time watching Lafayette.
All right, that's what I can say. They won the toss and looking for the same in the first half.
You gotta probably neutralize the
They'll start the game going east to west across the football field.
And he is a 5'10" senior quarterback. He really the biggest guy. But he leads. He's gonna top pass. It's not let's take a touchdown pass. 7 touchdowns. You as a not a bottom of the 10th place. If you have a chance to be the big guy.
All right, here we go.
Let's roll, baby.
All right, there we go. I was waiting for.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. This is what they get.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your point.
How y'all right? The X-Day fire. Pretty cool. I never seen that in person before.
I was about to have to. Top 5 entrants in high school football in Florida, right?
Yeah, definitely for sure. Seeing a torch entrance is the first time I've ever seen it in person. Not on CLB, and not in college. My first time I've seen it, so it's pretty dope.
Now, back in the day, you know, back when I played, way too long ago, we won't say what year, they actually switched from the old burlap sack, soaked in kerosene, that they used to light up. And when that happened, it used to get a good about 200-degree heat pointing down on you as you ran through it. So it almost took your breath away and kind of let you know, here's the part that you come out and you're ready for.
So let's talk about just the real battle. This Lafayette offense, this secondary in Williston. Does this Williston secondary have enough in the technical fact, this high power match in the back?
So I'll tell you what I told the folks over in Trenton I was talking to. He said, we don't have an all-pro DB sitting in the NFL right now, putting everybody on lockdown with the second best completion percentage of all corners. So I think we got the triple. We're going to see if we can execute, right?
So like Willis is kicking off to Lafayette, a push kick to about the 33-yard line. He's down around the 40-yard line.
Brings the ball out to the Lafayette 39-yard line.
This Willis starts on 7 make issues for this Lafayette offensive line. You got to get pressure to a quarterback who's going the ball for 29 touchdowns. You got to make it hard for early on in playoff action. This is a big game for him. And this is his last goal line. Like you said, Robert, he's a senior. So is this his last time with the pants for the final time as a Hornet? We'll see.
Well, and speaking of senior quarterbacks, we've got number 14, John Jazikoff, might be playing his last game at Williston. Hopefully not in Williston uniform. Let's go his way tonight.
Okay.
But, looks like Lafayette's coming out in a little full house spread. And that looked like a little triple option.
We have a lot of trenches, a lot of scrimmage. Number 1 for the Williston Red Devils.
Yes, sir.
And y'all are really big up front, too. It's my first time I see y'all in person.
Right. One of our advantages that I've told a lot of people over the course of the season is our line play this year.
Yeah.
Right. Our line play this year is really, really solid.
So I see one receiver on the top of the screen. They run like a spread look, like H back right there on the bottom of your screen. 8 in motion. And he's going to rotate to the left. Shovel pass. And oh, boy. That might go big ways. And that goes about 20, 50 yards.
To the 100-back area.
The ball started on the 38.
It broke down by.
Got all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Down to the red number 11.
That was a well-executed play by the Hornets and something that they must have seen on film.
Yeah, for sure.
Have a little bit of an advantage there.
And if you're Williston, how do you combat this big play? Do you stop him here inside 11, or you're going to let him hit you in the mouth, open drive? So this is very critical. I think to hold him to 3 in this drive.
Big down coming up.
He's going to run it. And once again,
the interior run game.
Jackson Lawson on the keeper.
You need some money? Okay, all right.
That was 8th grader Jackson Lawson on the keeper.
Snapped around the line of scrimmage.
You said 8th grade?
8th grader.
2nd and 10.
8th grader. One of the few 8th graders on this team.
Excuse me. The fake quarterback, number 9, Todd Williamson.
Todd Williamson. Sorry, I'm number 9.
That's all right. I got the binoculars in there.
I might need them, man.
Might have to bust those out here. I'm just glad I got some help because it ain't just me where trying to see all the numbers.
Hands it off. Got about the 9-yard line.
Danny Burchett on
Second and a long 7.
His dad's one of our sponsors.
Really?
With Babione's Air Conditioning and Heating.
Excuse me, 3rd down.
You're in Williston and you're like me and needed a new AC recently. I just had my stuff with Babione, so I can say not only are they a sponsor,
I'm fine. Come on now. So this is 3rd and about, 7?
Yeah. They can get a first down.
It's a pistol. Oh. They complete the high. He tried to jump play to the brain. And you took a little bit longer. That was a touchdown. So good pressure for the left side.
They felt the pressure too. It was hard for him to see it, but you can feel it.
Any looks like
If he weighed at 36,
brings that coat instead of the fronts.
right. Oh, that one for sure. Because he didn't see him coming.
No, not a bit.
So this was about a what?
Say 25 yards.
Yeah.
Well within the range for Gio. Let's see. What's their kicker right here?
Nice snap. It's blocked. It's July stop.
Everything is whack the Hornet.
Hands to the tail of the play.
Right on the play.
As you see, the legendary Ronnie Pruitt on the sideline. My cousins, I'm from Union County, so my cousins played for him back in the 90s when they won 3 state championships. So I see on the sideline walking is my cousin Adrian Weeks, who's got inducted in the Hall of Fame last year in Union County. So it's good to see him come to support his old coach. And probably one of the biggest games of his coaching career this season. Because you look at Williston last year, this a different team from 8-5 to 9 this year.
Has been administered to the Williston coaching staff for being on the field during the live ball play.
Wow.
As over the field goal was blocked. First down, Williston.
Okay, big
Right.
Play stands. First and 10. So they were 13-yard line. That's the 17-yard line.
So here we go.
and I can tell you from experience, they might get another flag on that because there's not a single Williston coach I know that I've coached with, that I've done anything with, that doesn't like to get out on the field. I mean,
Yards on the field.
look how far Coach Pruitt is.
Come on now.
But he just has to get off during the live ball plays.
Yeah, for sure. So here we go. We're going to finally see this Williston heavy run dose of offense, but your quarterback, Jack Scoff, 8 touchdown passes. Don't sleep on the passing game here, Williston.
Whenever they start stacking 8 or 9 in the box, he'll hit one over the top and keep them honest.
And I think
You got to throw it 20 times.
but just enough to respect it. Yeah. But that's what you need in a run heavy offense. Something to make defense respect your game.
Yes, sir.
So here we go.
Single back look.
So like somebody jumping the gun. Nice to Lafayette.
But it looks like we came out in box to start, so
And
if Lafayette wants to spread it out, we're going to get it all tight, and we're just going to run straight at them.
Here's my prediction. I think another thing you too, you're a run heavy team. You want to keep the clock moving. And you have a high, fast offense like Lafayette does. You have to keep the ball away from it all the time. So I watched that one call last week in their state's playoff game. You gotta find a way to keep the ball away from a high
Accumulating the snap. By our penalty,
pitch the
They're ready to down.
and slow and fast. Y'all are slow and steady, but Lafayette wants to run it up.
I don't know if any of our fans are Georgia Bulldog fans, but, Gunnar Stockton snap simulation penalty there. And the he goes up the middle for a short gain.
Gain of about 4, 2nd and 11.
This is a small roster for Lafayette. I don't think he gave a count. I don't think 30 people's on that team.
No, I tell you, we don't have some of our JV guys dressed either, because usually we got what looks like a small army on the sideline.
Yeah, y'all deep. Y'all deep created Lafayette. What is it? Just works it out?
Nice corner.
Out of box.
22-yard line.
I might call that safe.
Okay.
Bring up 3rd and about 6 for the Red Devils.
So where is Jeff Scoff? I haven't seen him yet.
Looks like trying
Well, there you go.
3rd and medium, so
14 just takes in for the first time tonight. He's your leading pass, 8 touchdown pass. Only 1 INT, so he's very accurate when not turning the ball over. This is a big 3rd down for Williston off the drive. 35, right?
oh, yeah, I'd say more like 3rd and 6. I don't know. It's close. It's 3rd and medium. That's for sure. Motion to the right, spread out to the right. Receiver is wide open.
It's like,
Got fast and beat the rim. Right on the play.
See what the penalty is and whether that first thing stand.
So what it looks,
Way he's backing up that way. It doesn't look like it.
I mean, look, it's holding.
With a motion. Offense. Number 4. Moving forward at the snap. But our penalty remains still down.
Wow.
That's 2 penalties we haven't gotten all year. First series, so.
5-yard penalty. Bring up 3rd and 11 for the Red Devils.
So far, Coach Pruitt is only using Jackson call for like passing downs and have your running backs do the rest of the work going into drives. So far, what I see.
We've had periods of games where we'll line up in single wing old school football type of stuff that, Bill Belichick probably has in his playbook still somewhere.
Not a shotgun formation from a Arnie Pruitt offense.
Yes.
Oh, just that sweet.
And he doesn't get the edge, though. That 20-yard line, so looks like the punt.
Short game. Bring up 4th and 8 for the Red Devils.
So
that penalty really.
Yeah, the Gator, because that had a first down for sure. But you don't want to have that in a playoff game. You want to be disciplined. And coming from a football background where I have family members who won state championships, you got to eliminate those who want to win a state championship this year. So I think this is the early jitters. I think the more the game goes on, I think the guys will be more prepared. Oh, this is bad, fair. I thought it hit. I could have sworn it hit on the person in the ankle.
Looks like maybe they're going to say he was like locked into him. I don't know. It definitely looked like there was something. Okay, it's going to get great field position to start here.
And it's another penalty on the field. What's it going to be on this time? It's a beautiful night of football, Robert.
It really is.
Not much wind. Clear night. And the later we get in November, December, it's gonna get freezing again like it was earlier this week.
Not looking forward to that.
Either.
Not looking. Let's go.
Quick catch interference. Kicking team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. Anchor enforcement. Quick count.
On the starting field positions,
Last is the foul. Hornets take over 1st and 10.
That is the third Williston penalty so far in the first quarter.
yeah, inauspicious start.
They line up the pistol. That's an option. And you have to credit Williston. They're not worried about that run. They're not worried.
No, in fact, it looks like
All right, Jimmy.
and our line's gonna swallow that up regardless.
Short game. 2nd and 8.
And really, you take out the shovel pass, and what are we looking at? 7 yards of offense? I mean, even right, decided to keep it, even though it looked like a give read and
Yeah.
gets a couple yards. But
So about 3rd and 5 again.
Bring it. Time for the penalties.
As we have football throughout the rural classification now kicked off. Notice we had a throw here on 3rd and 5 for the Hornets. And they're patiently looking for something. And it's completion.
it's the underneath route.
It's complete down to the 18-yard line. That's enough for a Hornet first down.
We got a lot of scores right now from around the area. Taylor County takes an early lead on Trent in the 3
Coming up,
in the
This mandatory first quarter water break.
let's hold that thought for a second.
Let's find out what it
Be
makes.
sure to get a little shout out to
Oh, go ahead.
a
Yeah.
number of our sponsors who have helped make this possible tonight. So, first of all,
Let's recognize our sponsors for this evening. The Flame sponsors for tonight. Number one, Shedmasters, Babione's AC, All Americans Running, Rise County, White Horse Caterpillar,
let's let
Navy Race,
get a little.
Tri-County Earth,
Sure.
Wellness Solutions, Williston Napa, McGuire's Lottery Repair. The fire sponsors for this evening, Monterey Blackfin, Dr. Donald and Lori McCoy, the Knopf family, Levy Insurance Agency, Newfield Truck and Ron Newfield, Trey and Tiffany Moxley, Seacoast Bank, Curtis Gray, Braden Feltwood, and Devil's Den. Folks, these sponsors are the ones that make Red Devil football happen. Shake their hand, tell them thank you.
All right. So now that we've recognized some of the football team sponsors, let's give a shout out to Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Craig Bost. He was the first guy to send a sponsorship in today. Appreciate you, Craig. GatorDone Tile LLC and the Seale family.
Okay.
Get Capital City Bank Vice President Todd Etheridge here in Williston. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Babione's Air Conditioning and Heating. All right, back
Yep.
there. Twice the ice for Williston here as well. And a late addition was Wise Accounting and Tax Services. So thank you, sir, for sending me a message about it.
Leads and pass.
Passes money.
First touchdown.
When's the last time I trailed in a football game?
Newberry.
Newberry.
Newberry, we felt like 2 touchdowns actually.
Townsend straight. Done. And backs it down. Score. Hornets 7. Red Devil 0. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first quarter.
All right. Also, shout out to my old baseball coach, Coach Smith, who was one of the people who used to wrap those burlap sacks. And then
Back in the day,
his class come out and do that. And we'll make sure to give a shout to our
Give a shout out to from Cash Hire. It's boxing and his shout out to say congratulations on being selected as a certified state scholar.
Yes, so congratulations. And referee, people in the regular.
That's all right, right? Big, so his mom also wanted to say, Cashy loves it.
You know, if you got a little embarrassment off of it, then we
There's
What?
Trail the long, man. Trail. What, 3 ball seconds?
check out now. It was more like 7.
telling you, man, what an answer by Williston here. You need an answer as quick as Lafayette scored. This should be a boost of confidence for your defense to go out there and get another stop with this Lafayette offense.
let's get that touchdown on the board. And let's see. Kickers the state of Florida here as well.
Oh, yeah, Mr. De La Cruz, I heard about him.
This man scores more points than just about anybody in Florida.
How far a kick return was, Robert?
I want to say it was a good 60. Yeah, surprisingly, I know nothing about soccer. World Cup,
Yeah.
You know, Florida's got some good soccer teams, but I've never hardly watched.
I tell you, man, when you kick out extra point, man, scared me for a second.
But Williston's good.
Yeah.
Williston's good. Whenever that season starts up, I'd encourage people to come right back down here to the stadium and see how
I'm about to check this other teams out, man. Yeah.
like good as Marty and hell right now with some of our guys. I ended up having a kid that tripped that thing off. I mean, with that leg, I'm like, oh, man,
You run it to the track. I mean, jeez.
one of the things that we always like to make fun of is when teams pull their charter back behind, and it's like, you got good insurance.
I'm telling you, when I used to come here at the high school, our bus used to park right back over there too. So I remember being here when I was in school. But got some updates right now.
Up here.
Hawthorne leads 8-0 with Bradford, their first round matchup. Taylor County leads Strength and Debra. And then O'Connor Vanguard leads Auburn. They're 7-0 right now. And then you want to look at it, Bradford leads Avon Park 14-0 as well. So here's a return by Lafayette. Good kick coverage. Solid return about 35 yards.
Back down by number 12. Peter Patterson.
The Villages in the deadlock at 14. And then Santa Fe, their first playoff game.
Takes over.
They lead 14.
35 minutes and that's just and it's 34 seconds left in the first quarter.
So I got another shout out here for number 27 on the Red Devils, Chandler Elkins. His family wanted to say, keep bringing the heat for the Red Devils, keep grinding, keep shining, keep making those Friday nights unforgettable. Let's go Big Red.
I see him on the edge. The edge rusher. He mixed between edge rusher and linebacker.
Yeah, and he's made a couple of real big plays in the backfield over the course.
That's a bounce now. Good.
Next minute. Controlled by the Hornets.
Turnover and try to get up real
Come
quick.
on now.
Mid at the line of scrimmage.
So right now we're in a stalemate, Robert. The question is, we know Lafayette got a good offense.
Like Ricky Way.
Can Williston make the necessary stops to
With the tackle.
keep the football away from the
Bring up 17 for the Hornets.
space for your offense to get going? Because your offense had a bad once, but it felt like we've been here for almost an hour. All this back and forth going on.
Like, let's put it this way, against Football City, we had more touchdowns than we have plays right now at this point in the first quarter.
Oh, wow. Oh, there was 27. Oh, my goodness. He is athletic. Oh, my goodness.
Williamson on the keeper.
I thought 27 had him behind a line of scrimmage.
Climbing out of bounds about the 38-yard line.
Mr. Elkins had him lined up.
It's enough for a Hornet
He was
first
trying to
down.
deliver some punishment, and all of a sudden it was
Man, I'm telling you, man, number 9 is athletic. I mean, I'm not trying to glaze anybody, but the way he just shifted out of a sack, I mean, you got to find a way to spy him at all times. You got to. He is too athletic to make plays like that in the pocket, out the pocket the entire game.
Marking by the 42. First and 10 for the Hornets.
I spot on what, a 20-yard run? Off improvision?
Yep.
Get out of the pistol. Now get out the pistol. Go to a traditional. Actually, no, he's a wrong quarterback. Okay. Oh, he on a quarterback draw. Oh, my goodness. He ran to the ref. The ref left him back.
Williamson on the keeper.
Thank the ref for the assist on that one.
Right down by, looks like Anthony.
And that was a bigger guy. Umpire. Yeah, right. And that was a bigger quarterback. He was on his behind.
It's enough for another Hornet first down.
This is something I already faced all year, really, as a quarterback of this back stature since what, the Chiefs game?
Yeah, and surprisingly, one of the best quarterbacks I saw was the GHS quarterback.
Wow.
He had a good live arm, had made some plays against us, but this guy is much better athlete.
Williamson on the keeper.
That flag's in the area of a hold.
That looks coming back, for sure. But you got to gate tackle him. He's not going to go down one.
Offense.
He is very shifty. You got to break down at the point of attack and corral.
Hornets, march out 6 yards, be first and 20.
You got to tackle both arms and really gate tackle him because he's very shifty.
You got quarterbacks like that. He's like mini Lamar Jackson vibes. He's not going to sit there and wait all day to throw. He's going to find a way to get up the clock and make a play. So
it looks like Trenton is up 7-6 at the end of the first quarter
is
right
that the
now.
Trenton Tigers up on the road against the?
Yeah, against Terry.
Really?
Perry.
I think they're the 13 seed.
Yes, sir.
And they're
That'd be a
up on
big upset.
Yeah, that's the most interesting game right now between this one. I'm waiting to see some information from the Chiefland Sneeds matchup. Their rivals from up the road. Oh, that's pressure.
Williamson. Hurry in the back, Will by Anchors. Yes, I need a lead.
Will Whitehurst, that's a sophomore too, making that play.
But that's what you need. You see how he didn't break down? He didn't see where he was going. He sat there and waited for him to make a move. And that's what you need to do. When you have a player of that caliber quarterback, you got to sit there and make sure you don't overplay your matchup.
Like I think Will's got a little bit of a future at the next level.
Oh yeah.
You know, well, we've got a lot of young talent on defense right now too.
So who's gonna be the next Quinyon Mitchell for y'all coming out of Williston? Who's gonna be y'all next dog at corner? And I heard something about this corner you talked about earlier. Put the pressure. Down he goes. That's exactly what you did with that speed. You need game tackle. That's exactly what y'all did.
No, Remy, right there.
I mean, I'm telling you.
For the Hornets.
He ain't got some speed though. He got some speed before you have to go catch him. And a point of attack, that's impressive. So, can this Williston stop? Give the offense some kind of momentum to keep it going. Because this only going to be our second time since the football game. You're already 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
It's 7-time.
You know, they got 4 wide receivers. I think some a jump, but they ain't see it. But a sack. Uh-oh. I think that front, they started to cause some problems for us leaving the fair front. I think the speed of y'all front is causing problems now for the Bay's offensive line.
Strength of our team right now are definitely in the framework.
Yeah, for sure. The last 2-3 plays, brilliance from the Williston front 7. Now you got linebackers flying in on the when he goes out the pocket and just collapsing the line.
For the Red Devils.
Can the special teams do it again?
Well, it gets a big jump.
Oh, bad punt by Lafayette. I mean, it was a bucket ball. And it's going backwards. I don't think we're 5 yards.
Michael Jones, great short punt. It's time to stop.
Wow.
With the Hornets.
Great field position for Williston.
To the mark around the 40. Red Devils take over. First and 10. 1 minute, 49 seconds left in the first quarter.
All right, in the middle of our little break, let's get some of our mandated stuff taken care of.
Not the mandates.
Bad part is I forgot. So there we are.
There you go.
So one of the things that we're supposed to do during the first quarter is the sportsmanship read. So we're going to take care of that, except all of a sudden we're real quick on the ball, so never mind.
But you was fast. Whoa! Hey! I just think it drags out just then.
We'll say in the interest of sportsmanship, that was probably
That was a favorite time to do it. Well, let's try to do the sportsmanship creed.
Right. So sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and those who play it. Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take on the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, play fair. This message provided by the Williston Sports Station and the FHSAA.
Personal foul. Face mask foul. Defense, number 20. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Good enforcement. First down. Eastman, throw the rights. March out 15. Mark it on the 2-yard line. What's going to first down the other line?
Well, so far, so good over there. Hawthorne up 14-0 already. So, looks like Hawthorne's going to go ahead and take care of business and go with the winner of this matchup tonight. Oh, he out of there. He's out of there.
The trees, the team, it's the most down I think y'all thousand weekends.
Play, baby. It's here.
Y'all was down.
Big
Orlando was 13. Hornets 7. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's how you gash the front. Keep it out at the Red Sea and let your playmakers do the most on that play. A touchdown, I believe, too, by the way. About a 40-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, that was a trap play where it just literally caved in that 3 technique and said, see you later, because nothing was touching it.
I tell you, man, y'all line look real good. I'm telling you. Can't wait to see how the rest is get. How does Lafayette answer, though? Now get a 14 unanswered. And here comes the rocket at the leg of De La Cruz.
It's not.
That's the trouble.
If you're the Hornet right now, you gotta think Williston's only had 1 play on their side of the field and you're down for the
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, for sure.
And Williston's run 6 plays on offense,
And 1 play inside their territory.
right? Because you got 3 plays.
Yeah, 3 not over here.
Count the punt.
Yeah. 4.
Down.
Yeah, so if you have 6 plays, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the first play on Lafayette side of the field was a 40-yard gash up the middle through a trap play. So the 14 points don't represent the 6 plays y'all run offense. So Lafayette will feel longer than y'all, but y'all done way more damage with the little time y'all had to put down. So
Yeah, you wouldn't expect a weak team to have such big playoffs. But
yes. And that was
against Kickball 6, I think we had touchdown over 50 yards.
so now you get 14 consecutive points. Offensive line is starting to rumble with the protection. What else ways can Lafayette do to finally get the offense back going? And if you're Williston, keep passing, do for the line attack you, and don't let up. Good kick. Oh, he buffalo. Oh, boy. Almost disastrous right there for Lafayette.
Ball on the ground, recovered by Osteen. Moving on to 25. Hornets still good with 1st and 10.
So,
Well, let's get just a little bit more recognition for these sponsors who have really
oh, for sure.
doing for this minute. So I also want to say not only are they a sponsor, but I'm a client of theirs as well. It's Florida Farm Bureau Insurance coming through with Mr. Craig Bost. I even send them people all the time when they ask me about my auto and home insurance. So they take good care of you. Go see them. Reminder of Babione's Heating and Air, or excuse me, air conditioning and heating. I'm so used to always hearing it one way, but on the pitch, it's going to be stopped after a short game.
Williamson sit on the action.
Also, a place that I use,
Gave him a lot of time. Shaking it in for the house.
sponsor of ours, is Twice the Ice.
Twice the
$2
Ice.
for a 16-pound bag or a 20-pound cooler full. It's bad that I just know it all off the top.
You do. I mean, you ain't no script. You just know it.
Bro, when you use them all the time, it's good people, you know? So, and that's thanks to City Councilwoman Debra Jones as well. We got Capital City Bank with Mr. Todd Etheridge, and my mom used to work up there back when it was Levy County State Bank. Wow. Yeah. Oh, little handoff on the right-hand side. You're looking starting to flex his muscles on defense.
Yeah, for sure.
I went to school.
That brings up
It's
conversion or bathroom remodel who does half the price of the activators and twice the good 12. So give Tommy a call.
Then you also have Wise Accounting and Tax Services who've sponsored tonight, and Derek Wise also has a cheerleader down there supporting the football team as well. Oh,
that brings us to the quarter break. For the first quarter. Excuse me, Seale. Right now it's 15. Hornets 7.
A little bit out of court. I was like listening in for something.
During the quarter break, he's recognizing these varsity cheerleaders down here. I'll call them out one at a time.
cheerleaders, right?
No, wait till they're ready.
So how does that? So
Quarter there. Anderson for that.
7 lead It's
Human Evans.
the defense have really been the last 2 drives. That
Reagan Armstrong.
drives, with the
Mason Ryan.
block the field goal,
Avery
the
Lewis.
second drive. I think once you
Williston.
calm down and play, you're
Daniel Phillips.
now if you're Lafayette, you got to find a way to get some big plays.
Mason Ryan.
You haven't had a play
John Whitehurst.
since
Jermaine Williams.
last. You got to
Jermaine Ryan.
for your offense.
It's your Wilson Space. Listen, give a round of applause.
Oh, sorry, I was keeping up with
I'll get a minute to run a third time. Extra football back to a very high. Eagles offense. By the way, football back to a very high. Eagles offense. By the way, Taylor Looks going to be on Lafayette asking Red Devil what they're going to do. They're going to back them up, so they're like it's holding, Robert. And now 3rd and 17 now for the Hornets. Oh, we're back up to. What? Actually, no. Offsetting penalties. Instead of moving back and then moving forward.
Offense. Number 50. That penalty is declined. The result of the play. 4th down.
So it's decline. So,
It looks like it was an incomplete.
but if it was completed, he'd have been like a yard short of the first down. So my question was this: what is it? 4th and what? 1?
Third on the offense.
Yeah, I thought the pass was complete.
Yeah, I thought it was a yard short of the first down. So the stripes guy, the stripes is conferencing. It is a critical call right here. The call holding on the fade. But what are you going to do? You're backing them up. Back 10 yards and moving back up. What are you going to do? Let's see. Here goes the white hat. Let's see what the boss call here.
Foul.
Should be 4th down. Why is to come back conference with the coaches again? But while we're waiting on the white hat to finally to make up his mind what they're going to do here, because my goodness,
The ruling on the field was the pass was complete. 2 yards short of the line of the game. After reconsideration, Horton. Offense. Number 50. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot.
they're going to take.
3rd down.
So he was right, right?
Okay. On the Hornets, that penalty will be accepted. Going to be 3rd and 17.
Okay, so he was right.
Yeah.
Because even accept, you declined it before the point. He said, "I'll go for it."
I mean, I think
How about you?
defense hadn't been pretty successful much except 2 big plays.
Yeah, for sure.
Like right feast or famine. So you want a little bit of positive momentum, but
For sure.
right now Willis is trying to take that momentum away from
And speaking of momentum, right now in Alachua County, it is 22-0 Hornets lead the Buccaneers. And then Eastside leads South Sumter 21-0.
East Side's leading South Sumter 21 minutes. That's
Oh, here you go. They need it again. Oh, wow.
Williams and Rams.
I'm really impressed by this QB.
I'm telling you, man.
He's leading at about
He's just smoking mirrors.
37-yard line.
I see
It's
80
enough for a first down.
in the backfield, but he's just too fast, man.
Like, because Webb had a beat on him.
Yeah, for sure.
He gave him a little stutter step that gave Webb just enough of a
To make a throw downfield,
acceleration
yeah.
to where he could then accelerate and make the throw, yeah.
I wonder if he's getting offers in college right now. I'm gonna look him up at halftime, see what his offers is, because will he play quarterback next level? I doubt it. Even though he's 5'10", 160, he gives like wide receiver corner vibes at his frame. Oh, this is the first time I've been under center all night. 2 wide receivers. There's gonna be an option and a trap at the middle, and they're going downhill for the first time with the trap game. They go about 9 yards.
That ball carrier brought down by Kyron Finney.
The run trap. I thought it was more like a spread
About
out.
8. 2nd and 2.
Is that a train? Is that a truck horn?
Sounds like a train. Under center again,
They
and
want-
right up the middle again.
So they're trying to use your old medicine against y'all. Another trap to the left side. And that's a first down for Lafayette.
Corner ball carrier stopped by. Looked like Steve Jennings close to the line of game.
Actually, give him the first down here.
It's a first down for the Hornets.
Done. We're at 10.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yeah. Chief leads 14-0 over Sneeds right now. It is late in the first quarter as we're in the second quarter now here in Booster Stadium. Hornets trail by 7. Quarterback drops back. He has Todd. He's looking, surveying the field, under pressure. He gets out of a sack, another shot, another first down, but I think it's coming back for another.
Williamson completes the pass on the far side.
It looked like
Flag on his line.
takedown in the middle of the
For sure.
section.
Yep, there it is.
Offense, number 56. 10-yard penalty for the previous spot. Remains second down. Third and the Hornets. March off 10. First and 20 for the Hornets. First down, we're repeating. First down.
You got a lot of football going around the state right now. My goodness. It's good Friday night football in the state of Florida, right, Robert?
So, any good scores right now?
Yeah. Well, for those who don't know, Oak Hall is playing a state semifinal game tonight in Oviedo against the Madison County. I don't have those scores for that right now. But right now, your rivals from up the road in Levy County, the Chiefs Indians do lead Sneeds 14-0 in the second quarter.
False.
Another penalty on the fade. Oh, I have an update from the Madison County Oak Hall game. Oak Hall leads by 11 at halftime. We're 1.5 away from the state championship game, the FHSAA. For the Oak Hall, so first 25 for the Hornets here, and the Oak Hall Eagles, they're down in Oviedo now playing the Madison Academy in the state semis. They're up 30-19 at halftime against the Madison Academy. So that is great news for me and Oak Hall. But other schools right now, this is sad. That's the second time I heard his name tonight, man. Somebody don't like his kid, man. I've been hearing his name twice in the first half, man.
And because he had come back. Williams.
Yep.
Seems like
79 for the Hornets.
quickness to keep up.
I think so. I think you need to keep him as a spy on Williamson for the remainder of the game because he has the quickness to break down and take down quarterback.
Right, because you got sort of like Burchett Webb back there,
Yeah.
right? But they haven't shown the ability to keep the steps with him. But
It's second and Bronson. Third and Bronson.
yeah, it's what it is second down, but second and 31. We're gonna have third and 30 now.
They're going to stop at the line of scrimmage.
Ain't no play to play, but you can stop a third and 30 play.
Elliott Jennings on the tackle.
Down the field about 15 yards to see whether it
Yeah, make a play. So, but if you're the one to keep a spy, because he's going to take out the clock and in his pockets.
Got a top scorer in Ocala. Vanguard and Auburndale tied at 7 in the second quarter. Here you go. It's a screen. And oh boy.
Great place for a screen call, but it looked like we had enough defense back.
Screen 15, 20 yards short.
Far side. Gain of about 13 for the Hornets. Bring up fourth and long.
So my question is this, Robert. Is this the drive to put the nail in the coffin? If you can eat up 7 minutes of time, which I know y'all capable of doing, so is this enough to shut down the game right now? What do you think this is playing right now?
I just don't see a 7-minute drive coming, though. I think we can 4 points.
Oh, so that kind of offense.
4 plays.
4 plays minimum.
In the 4 plays maximum, and we're in the end zone.
Get up out of there, bro. Oh, he out of there.
Oh, we might return it. Yeah.
Oh, he should go on that sideline.
That's all we're going to return.
I'd have returned that sideline. Nobody over there.
And I tell you, they haven't really thrown at Mav tonight either, have they?
No.
They keep
What number is he? Number 3?
number 8.
Right? I haven't seen him pass deep down the field at all. They've been doing like short, medium, or intermediate,
Yeah.
the short pass plays. So.
He's in the interior playing safety and stuff right now, so they've attacked the edges, not the middle.
Ocala Trinity Catholic on the road against University Christian in Jacksonville for their playoff matchup. They trail 14-7 in the first half.
University Christians winning that one.
Yep, University Christian leads Trinity Catholic right now.
Kicking team. 5 men in the backfield. This 5-yard penalty will be seating.
Fix the mic. The mic's going out.
5-yard penalty. Looks like they're going to put it on the end of the room.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
So it's tapped it over, huh?
So now we're gonna have field possession.
And they're going to tack it on to the end of the run. Marshall 5, be on the 45 of the Hornets. 1st and 10 Red Devils.
Boy, they're going to turn up the old call like 1999. They win tonight.
All right, I think I solved some of our internet issues. Not seeing it drop frames anymore. Let's check some of the stream analytics, though, make sure everything.
Yeah, please. Because we all up here in the Eagles nest right now. We're way up here right now. $7:44 left in the first half. Lord Williston Red Devils lead. The 10th seeded Lafayette Hornets 14-7. They do have the football at their own 45 well after the 5-yard penalty after the sets on the punt.
Might have 3 plays there.
3. Oh, there's a penalty. Oh, there's a penalty.
Hey, that means that play doesn't count.
At the middle. Flag on the flag.
I think it's coming back on Williston this time.
Illegal shift.
Legal shift.
Offense. Multiple men in motion. Numbers 4 and 17. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
See, you only get this in real football where, you know, most schools now, they have the quarterback wristband, they read the play and all that stuff, the play sheet, the script. You come to real football, small ball football, you have to run your coach to get a signal. You have to run to get a play. This ain't like how those 7-8 schools have the wristbands. You can sit there and get signals. You run your coach down to get a play. So I love this about small school football, man. The best in the business.
Correction. To stop this on number 4 and 14. Multiple men in motion. First down.
Hey, Skipper.
I was about to say, they only marked off 4 yards for the penalty. But
Okay, so that's bad. Well, I got a lot of pass on that one. Whoa, hey! That necessary?
Man, I'm right at the line of scrimmage. 7 and 15. Rolling on the field, his forward momentum was stopped at 50-yard line. It is 2nd down.
As you can see, former Florida Gator Gerard Ward going in on number 58 on the sideline. I love the passion by Gerard. He's a former player for Coach Pruitt, state champion, former Super Bowl winning player as well for the New England Patriots. So it's good to get some wisdom from such an NFL legend as himself. And a play action. He has a man. He might got him. Oh! Gotta throw him.
told you.
There's a pass. I'm telling you, Marion Walker.
If he had a little more stole on the throw, that was a walk-in 6.
7-15.
I like the call though. I like the call.
Really do.
I love the call. Cause it makes the down. You gotta respect it now. You gotta respect it now. Cause he had both the safety and the linebacker beat. I mean,
Because-
cooked.
You're not, like, if you do a call like that, hoping to get 6.
You gotta hook that up.
But you know that it's also loosening up that
Yeah, for
secondary
sure.
because they're going to be a little bit slower to try to come up on the run.
Speaking of it, they line up in the shotgun for the second time tonight. Oh, they're running a trickeration. This might go 6.
That's a call.
Oh,
2.
Right on the reverse.
it's ready to see it. Put that lead off in the first. It's ready to see it, but that shows.
We got 4th and 8 for the Red Devils.
So what you can do with this call here? You're inside.
We're going to punt it.
You're gonna put it away.
Wait, the defense has been playing?
Yeah,
Gonna
for
be-
sure.
Hey, we still only had 4 plays
4
on
plays,
offense,
yeah.
but where it's just not in the inside. I'll tell you what, though, there was a lot of big hitting along the lines, right?
Oh yeah, a lot of pads being used tonight.
Don't worry, we'll tell Lafayette to stop at Twice the Ice to get all the ice that he
Shout out to Twice the Ice for sponsoring the stream tonight. Oh, that's a great point.
Oh, what a
You gotta touch it down. Gotta touch it down. You're another ass there.
Look, it's on the trial. You guys see him right there. Flag on the flag.
flag.
I do have a score update from the Newberry Cocoa matchup.
Yeah.
Cocoa leads Newberry by 15 at halftime, 21-6 in that matchup. And then Macon County just scored, so they trail Rays 22-6.
The sideline warning is being administered to the Lafayette coaching staff for being in the referee's area for this foul has no penalty yardage to it. After enforcement, first down after the punt, timeout for the mandatory second quarter timeout.
Like he was nervous saying that call.
It's not even really, hold on. It's 5:51 left in the half.
No, I think we don't want to miss it. I think they missed it.
Well, let's talk about some of the band.
In the winter one, we're going to recognize our internal sponsors: Hornets Hardware, T&L Financial, WWA, Dr. Greg Stanford, Capital City, Todd Etheridge, Will and Randall Whitehurst, Fugit and Fugit Law, Homes by Ann David, Spawn, WW Whitehurst LLC, Myrie Motors, Brad and Shannon Etheridge, EB Photos, Frank and Nancy Etheridge, the Wachowski family, Shed Daddy,
The Etheridge family
Northwood and
is big here in
Etheridge,
Williston.
Wade and Trisha Whitehurst, Emmett LLC, Danny and Sheridan Aquino, Vincent Post Medical Group, Paul Whitehurst, Devin and Andy Whitehurst, Chip and Susan Webb, Farm Solutions, True Magician, Monroe Tire, Dr. Juanita Terrell, Chitley and Nellie Breeden, Ozzy Delgado, Cross Oak Wealth, Jimbo Williams and Family, Black Chrome, Will Concrete, Levy County Prevention Coalition. Those are the internal sponsors. Shake their hand and tell them thank you for sponsoring your football team.
All right, and real quick, tonight's game in the 2025 FHSAA Class World Football Championships is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 800 middle and senior high schools, all committed to ensuring that Florida student athletes compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment. And hold that thought for a second. We got a little bit, but we're about to have a play.
Right. Watch out for the quarterback sweep. And once again, he's making the best of that quarterback sweep. Really sweepish power to the left side.
I like to call that.
Down by Roush and
You
Allen.
got that lead.
Somebody hit doubles.
The Florida High School Athletic Association, building leaders, teamwork, sportsmanship, and
Gain of about 8. Second and 2.
that last sentence right there. So
Well, they run another quick play. You better hurry up and get there.
I'm telling you, the second I take a break to do something, they quick.
Another sweep. And I mean, we has no lead blocker. I think it's hard for him to play. We have no lead blocker.
Brings it out to the 19-yard line.
Willis has done a great job.
Brings it around
A big.
They
They did a great job. Right to put down the quarter-power lead. Now the Hornets have a hard time keeping for that run game. So first the Willis in front seven that could be different for that quarterback. It is third and about one.
Right.
And they're back in their jumbo.
5 minutes left in the first half here, and Williston trying to get the ball back, put another touchdown.
Another trap. I don't think he got it.
Well, I don't think.
I don't think he got it. If he did, he got it by the nose of it, chin.
Williamson hands it off. Hornet ball carrier.
It's going to be fourth.
Just to the line of game.
I think they're gonna call a chain gang on this one. At halftime,
First down Hornets.
at halftime in Perry, we got a scary one for the Perry Tennant County Bulldogs. They're up by 6, 13-7. Trent is really giving pressure to that 4 seed.
They felt pretty confident.
Yeah, the overconfidence.
Trenton thought they matched up well. So
They only down 6 though. Hey, does anybody's football get down there in Perry up the road from here?
I kept saying I thought we were underseeded at 7, seeing a team like Perry.
Difference is y'all lost to Chiefs, and it was a huge difference.
But Perry got beat by a couple touchdowns by Chief.
Right. Oh, he broke another side.
So
You have to.
Leading to 9 keeper. Heading around the 35.
Oh, how much have the
Looking
keeper
on
on the side?
36.
In order to stop
First and
scoring
10.
that electrifying magnitude, you have to slow him down. If you don't slow him down, plays like that's going to keep happening the rest of the night. You have to tackle him at the point of attack.
You know, even though he's small, he looks like he's got the skill to play at the next level.
Right, he do, yeah, for sure. He's very electric with the ball in his hands. And y'all do a good job getting hands on him, but you got to corral him and take him down.
Like his game reminds me a lot of Kyler Murray.
Yeah, for sure. You see Kyler Murray hit the vibes for sure. And he's short. He's only 5'9", 5'10", so
Just luckily, he's here tonight because Black Ops 7 came out, and I'm sure Kyler's playing right now.
Kyler's been playing that for 7 weeks now.
Since pass complete.
Right.
Four Cajun Wolves.
And Battlefield 6
Gain of about 7. Second and 3 for the Hornets.
now we play a lot. They says it's better than Call of Duty in my opinion.
And I hadn't played it yet. Been
Don't
so
worry.
busy with sports and everything. And
You'll get
Luke Jones and tackle.
plus, the kids like to play Fortnite. So
Oh yeah, a little bit of Fortnite here and there, man. A little more of a blitz Fortnite player. Not OG though.
tell you, like I tell my middle school team, stay out of my lobby. I'll put you back in real quick.
Oh my goodness.
Williamson on the people.
Y'all gotta put a spy. He's gonna have over 100 yards rushing.
Running first down.
He just patiently waits. Yeah, for sure. Sure. Hey, pal. So this your oldest boy.
Yes, sir. What's up, man?
You know how to play football with him too, pal? You better be out there soon on Friday nights, man. While your dad call you games.
They had a playoff game in flag football the other
Where'd that go?
They lost on the third to the last play of the game.
Oh.
It was like back and forth, real competitive.
Well, here we go. Speaking of competitive, another bobble snap. It's an option. Watch out for the pitch. Oh, fuck it.
Williamson on the people. Just tell us. Getting him down. Fall on the ground.
You have scored on 3 different occasions. Special teams, offense, and that defense.
See about a penalty.
Yeah, you're not wrong. 3, y'all scored all 3 different aspects of the game. What does touchdown stick, though? That's the question.
Where's the flag on the field? Oh,
I don't know.
That's not how on the play.
It is.
It's over the play. Touchdown. Big referee waves us the flag. We're getting touchdown.
That might be the Campbell. That might be the Hornets. The Campbell's
Down 20. Lafayette Hornets 7.
You scored on all 3 aspects of the game. Special teams kick return for a touchdown, offensive rushing touchdown, and now a scoop and score touchdown for your defense. What
You know,
more
you're
key?
just dialed in, right?
You're just dialed in.
Donna Cruz, second kick.
That part is our offense hadn't been near as explosive tonight, and we're still up 2 touchdowns.
He also had about 3 times. He got 21 points.
It's up.
That tells you how he's moving now. You had about 3 times.
It's negative 21. 7. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in half.
Touchdown.
I not know Lafayette was in Levy County.
No. That's
There, get there.
they're far north.
So what are they, Swanee?
No, I think it's Lafayette County because it's
Lafayette County. I'm
but
tripping.
the city is man.
Oh, I'm tripping.
You're good, man.
I saw y'all. I always saw y'all drive y'all buses from your high school here. That's what threw me off.
You're fine, man. It's fine.
I'm learning every day about y'all, man. I tell y'all.
So this is just a reminder that you are watching the 2025 FHSAA football rural classification playoffs on Williston Sports Station. There's a little bit more I'm supposed to say, but
Yeah, it's so fast, man. You can't get it all out at one time. I'm telling you.
Donna Cruz, second kick for the Red Devils.
I feel like
Gives the Hornets. 9 Osteen.
he ain't going nowhere. Woo!
20-yard line by Williston Red Devils.
After going down 7-0, 21 answer for the Red Devils. Kid Lafayette finally stopped the bleeding. He only got 2 scores.
Looked like Buddy.
I mean, honestly, they're dominating time of
Check that. Todd Brown was there first.
They've got offensive yardage.
And still y'all over 14.
Number 22, first and 10 for the
We
Hornets.
haven't even had the ball inside the 40-yard line of Lafayette.
Yeah, y'all scored a touchdown for the 50, right?
Like 45.
Yeah, so yeah. Y'all really got to your offensive bag yet, though.
No.
And you still up 14. Right now, it's still 22-0. Who y'all most likely will play next if y'all can hold on to win this one. The Hawthorne Hornets down there at Anime Field Stadium next week. And there you go.
Bring us along the keeper. Line by Team Americans there.
Hey,
Keep him in good corner.
there you go. In fact, I got a different shout out.
Right at the line of scrimmage. We got a 7-10 for the Hornets.
His family's proud of him. It says, proud of number 27, Chandler Elkins out there putting in the work and representing the Williston Red Devils with the heart, hustle, and grit. Keep showing them how it's done. That's from your family, sir.
Come on now. Hey, shout out to the ones that love you the most.
Right? That. See about some more of the family shout out stuff. Like let's give it up in cash hires again, man. Showing that Williston's got some good scholarly academic.
Oh, way to read the boots. Oh, that's here. There you go. Please. That's it. You one guy. How many is that for your YouTube there? It is out.
I think he's got 8 or 9.
That's up and down.
Lions in the left hand zone.
Look that up. Look that up.
Issue also. Keep the line up in 3-5-9.
Wow.
Yeah, the Pup Work Awards going out during.
He offers for it right now. Is he looking at any schools right now?
I know there's some schools talking. Just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Well, a touchdown here from Williston definitely gonna put this game away, for sure.
But I also think that Mav is a SEC defensive back in the future. Although I have a feeling because his family's got some Miami fans in it, they may try to steer him to the dark side.
The dark side.
But hey, honestly, I'll be happy wherever he goes.
They're gonna beat.
And even if it is Miami, I'll still watch and cheer them on.
Touchdown.
Next step, snap to Walter. Oh, even 6. You're gonna touchdown money.
Now that ball just too bad, Robert.
Red Devil 27. Hornets 7.
Yeah, for sure. The pick, the goal line touchdown run. That and there you go, number 8. That's a bad there.
That's our first and only play inside the 40-yard line of the Hornets, and we're about to go up 28-7. Kick is good.
Don't show your defense, especially we call the games all you know. Close
32 seconds left in the half.
28-7. Wow. 2 touchdowns in about 2 minutes for the Williston Red Devils. And clearly the beatdown is ensuing. And if you're the fan, you don't score here before halftime, this might be game, set, match Williston Red Devils and over to the regional final next week.
All I know is that veterans it's everything you have to play in FHS next week, and they're going to want to broadcast. Just sorry to mess the case. Yeah, he's vomit on his he's learned something.
If Williston hold on back, guess we'll be together next week. Just sit next to each other watching the game together.
That'll be Chiefland if we get past Hawthorne. Well, assuming Chiefland takes care of business.
Well, Chiefland.
Could you imagine Williston with this trick?
Runs it out to the 32-yard line. It's still over. 6 seconds left in the half.
Forget it was
So now I got several awards to hand out. You'll need to be here right at the beginning of the half.
It's 30-0 in the second quarter. Brantford trails Hawthorne 30-0. And the way it's looking, it's going to be a Hawthorne-Williston rematch from 2 years ago when y'all played them here 2 years ago here at Booster Stadium.
But then we played them there last year in the Final Four.
That's right. I did
It
pull
was a nasty weather game, man.
What was the final score they get last year?
I honestly don't remember.
It was a cold or was it wet that night?
It was cold and wet.
Oh, it was a rainy game.
It was like 40 degrees with intermittent rain.
Oh, there you go.
UV draw. Great call, but a great open field tackle.
For sure.
Williamson on the keeper.
And is that Mav on the top?
10 yards. First down, Hornets.
Let's do a quick.
Might be better eyesight. None of my sponsors are eye doctors, so
Don't worry. They'll get you right.
ooh,
And everybody gonna look.
you see that pressure come in off the left edge?
Yeah.
Like I think the
Williamson
only team
again.
that really wants a piece of Williston right now is Williams.
For 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 for the Hornets.
How you doing? Currently, right now, the defending state champion, Madison County Cowgirls, they lead Chipley on the road 8-0. That's the score right now. Over there in
That's like
Chipley.
Union County hating you still. You just
Yeah, I don't like
always
that.
Cowgirls.
I'm calling Cowgirls till the day I die. That's one rural school I can't stand is Madison County. Because they put us out the last 2 years. So, kind of got a bitter taste in my mouth when it comes to them.
You know, they've got an old former Williston head coach leading them too.
He throwing a shot downfield. And
Williamson pass to the sideline. Falls incomplete. Bring up 3. For the Hornets.
Master.
I take a shot though,
Yeah.
second and short, especially when there's only 6 seconds left in the half.
That's a hard deep pass. It's already all game.
And of course, it's to the sideline,
Yeah.
just in the middle of the field.
So he's in a pistol look, 4 wide. And they're going to hand it off the middle. And he'll get the first down. Barely.
Right.
But I think in high school football, the clock stops for the change.
Short
Yep.
for the Hornets.
In fact, it stopped on 53 seconds right now while they get the.
How many timeouts do Lafayette have?
Start from the middle right first. First down, Hornets.
I think it's their first full time.
Oh, wow. So they're inside the 50 for only the second time tonight. Second or third time tonight? Yeah, third time. Because the first time y'all got a block field goal, and the first time,
Timeout.
second time,
And then the next
touchdown.
time,
yeah.
Touchdown,
This
yeah.
is their first church timeout of the half.
Third time, and y'all.
Hornet timeout. 53 seconds left in the half.
Want to give a quick score update while my brother here from another mother, Mr. Robert Mack, is doing his due diligence. The Santa Fe Raiders trail the Calvary Christian Warriors 20-17.
During the timeout, we're going to recognize our fire sponsors.
Yeah,
Unranked black
17.
Dr. John and
And trails 15
The North Family.
26 to Coco.
Newfield Drinking Run Newfield.
Madison County 8-0.
Seacoast Bank.
Hawthorne
Lewis County.
0.
Braden Goodwood and Devil's Dean.
South 21-0 on South Sumter, and Trenton still trail at halftime 13-7 to Taylor County.
Keeping it close though. It'd be interesting to see them.
That's gonna be the second half of that game right now.
Out of the timeout. First and 10 for the Hornets on the Red Devil 48. 53 seconds left in the half.
All right.
I haven't even heard of anything about Bloodstown and Jay yet. I'm still working about that one. Go ahead and look up Bloodstown right quick. Bloodstown's playing right now.
Cross back to pass.
There it is. Once again.
Look, just super elusive.
Williamson on the keeper.
And
Even on a 45.
looks like they're going to call their
Timeout Hornets.
after a short game. So the Hornets want to try to put something on the board.
Lafayette. This is their second charge timeout of the half.
You know, in case you're ever worried about, you know, time.
Right.
Sometimes you got to make your money work for you.
That's it.
And if that's the case, then you got to go see some of your sponsors like Capital City Bank.
It is.
Come see me at Everstone's.
The baddest man, the biggest man.
We need to spend some good time in that bathroom later. Right? Because they're going to get slicker, better work than that says. Offense need time taking their hands done and go see Mr. Lines and Lines County and Mack. Okay? If you're just spending time with family, it's your my birthday is perfect. They put it through ice. There twice as ice machine down there, and
Hey man, make sure you have it at your house that's insured by Mr. Craig Bost at Florida Farm Insurance.
Oh wow! He's out of a
Smith the tackle, finally brought down by Randy Will.
Oh man,
Close to the line of the game.
the Lebowski, because that really
First down.
that rug really tied the room together, man.
I want to
Hey,
give
quick
a
snap.
oh another
Okay,
another.
all right, they're gonna
They're tempo in it for sure.
they
Yes, I know them. There you go. Put a spy on. There you go.
and you see who that was, Mr.
Reed slides down at 32.
For 27, they're on the spot again.
Yep. So
So the FIT is starting today.
okay.
So Fort White's the top seed in the FIT. They were waiting to win at Wildwood and Jefferson County, but that game went final yesterday.
Okay.
Wildwood will take on top seed Fort White next week in the FIT second round. They beat Jefferson County 28-12. So shout out to them. Shout out to B-Holtz for winning their first round matchup last night.
49-45.
That's a crazy one against Oviedo. And then Denellen, with their FIT opener, they beat Pensacola 34-14. So shout out to those schools advancing on to the next round of their playoffs. Chiefs are only up 14-0 against Steves right now. That's strange. In the second quarter.
You know,
Low scoring game down there up the road in Levy County.
maybe they're looking ahead a little bit.
Maybe. Who do they face the winner of?
6-seed game in that
Baker and Liberty County.
Yes.
Baker and Liberty County. Matter of fact, I still need to find out Bloodstown because they're the ones.
I haven't seen Baker or Liberty County update either
Let me
yet.
see. I'll get you right. Bloodstown leads J 22-0 in the second quarter. And Baker leads Liberty County 7-0.
Tell you what, though, it feels like the temperature
Got to find out. 14 seconds left in the half. Second and 6 for the Hornets.
Definitely dropped.
because Babione's here with a mini split.
Oh, boy! Goes out. Oh, way to recover it. Because he missed that fuck. That's
That's going to be the end of the half.
The falls half.
That's it.
That's the end of the second quarter. So Williston gets out of the first half, the first round of playoffs with a 20.
That's the end of that next trading for them. Can't go anywhere. Got a couple of words to give away.
I do want to bring this up. The Santa Fe Raiders are now leading the Calvin Christian Warriors 23-20 late in the third quarter. Clearwater in their first round matchup. Still, anybody's game down there for Santa Fe, but it's a good look for them to get back in the playoffs.
Right, good for Coach Graham.
For sure, for sure. So let's talk about some award ceremonies that happened at halftime, Robert. Here's a quarter you keep talking about. It's about to get an award. Tell us about this young man.
So, Maverick Jones is the sophomore defensive back.
Is that here right there?
That's him right there, yes, sir. And also, GatorDone was getting an award as well. And you've already seen his leg. It looks like somebody took off his leg and instead put a little cannon on it. It's kind of foot. Knocks the ball through the upright. But Mav's lateral quickness and awareness on the field, like that's real outs out there now. Gotta have. What more can you ask for? It said. So, no, sorry. Yeah, Mav. Was a little worried about how he was starting the season off. Because we're proud to be. I tell you, like, just saw a young man that had all the skill in the world and was learning to play the game fast, but not too fast. As soon as he learned that a little bit, right there, all of a sudden, he's baiting quarterbacks and making bad throws, seeing the coverage and everything. Like, I think we got a 4-star.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention to midfield. Near sideline, please.
We'll see if I'm right.
First presentation tonight is the presentation of the John Williams Award. This is the 16th annual and the third time in the last 4 years that this award has been presented at Williston High School. John Williams was a standout athlete for Dixie County High School and later attended the University of Florida. He started as a freshman and later played for the American Football Association, Jacksonville Firebirds. Currently the kicking coach at Edward Waters University.
Wow.
The award was created in 2010 to bring recognition to the kicking game that was so much overlooked. On the field for the presentation, Principal Ken Westfall, Athletic Director Greg Yancey and Jamila Robinson, Coach Vaughn, the kicking coach here at Williston, Eddie Dela Cruz, the 2022 recipient of the John Williams Award, Trevor Maddox, the 2023 recipient, and the mother of this year's recipient, Mrs. Consuelo Dela Cruz. Friends, let's watch Award 2025 John Williams Award Jelly. For the first time ever in 16 years, going to a freshman with a record of 59 straight extra points. The second recipient, the third recipient to receive this, the second recipient to receive this award in his family from Williston Middle High School. Friends, give it up for 2025 John Williams recipient, Giovanni Minatron.
Welcome to 3 years ago.
We're a year away from having a lot of college trophies from this side. No,
Really?
Thank you, Gio. We love you, buddy.
59 to 7 extra points.
that's a great.
The freshman.
Man, y'all let nobody coach him away for y'all. Don't let nobody coach him away. 59 consecutive extra points is insane for a freshman. Let alone any year.
High school
He's a high school
period.
right. But a true freshman, 59 consecutive extra points is insane. Update right now from Taylor County, the Bulldogs increasing leads now 20-7 over Trent. That's in the third quarter right now. Trent trail by 13.
Congratulations to Mr. De La Cruz.
Big shout out to him. A true freshman winning the award, first time in 16 years.
Thank you, buddy.
That's a county. And the defending
The
champ.
next award we are going to honor someone with tonight is the Wayne Fields Defensive Back Award, honoring Wayne Brazil Fields. Gator Great, another Gator Great. We'll give out as many Gator Awards as they'll let us. We proudly recognize Wayne Gazelle Fields, a standout athlete who made his mark at the University of Florida. As one of the top recruits out of Gainesville, Wayne earned a full athletic scholarship to UF, where he excelled on the football field with remarkable talent and determination. In 1972, Wayne ranked second in the state, scoring an impressive 28 touchdowns in a single season. His defensive prowess was equally notable. He holds the distinction of being 8th all-time in career interceptions at UF with 12 interceptions to his name. We celebrate Wayne Gazelle Fields and his enduring legacy as a Gator. Tonight, this award goes to, we want to congratulate Mack Jones, Wayne Fields Defensive Back of the Year. We proudly honor Maverick, a sophomore at Williston High School, for his exceptional performance during the 2025 football season. Maverick has proven himself to be a dynamic force on the field and a dedicated student in the classroom. Here's some of his stats. Athletic excellence is evidenced by 7. No, check that. He got another one tonight. That's 8 interceptions.
I was off by
55 total tackles. 183 return yards. 1 return touchdown, and 1 safety. Maverick also maintains a 3.8 GPA, demonstrating consistent academic excellence and a strong commitment to balancing athletics with education. His defensive instincts and playmaking ability have earned him the title of Wayne Fields Defensive Back of the Year here in District 7. A well-deserved recognition for his impact and leadership. Congratulations, Maverick Jones. Escorted tonight by his dad, Jamar, and his mom, Berlanda. Y'all give him a round of applause.
Eight picks for a true sophomore.
Their
It should have been a pick 6.
their middle son is an 8th grader and took a bunch of varsity reps this year. and played JV, and then they've got a youngest son that's played baseball with Owen, where they like to trade home runs together. So their youngest is a great hitter of baseball too. So and Mav hopefully remembers that he got a Gator Award, not a Hurricane Award, and that we kind of got a really good baseball.
So back to business.
Mr. Johnson, get your impression. We'll see you back in 9:25 for the start of the second half.
So let's talk about this first half. What's your thoughts on this first half? From not just
Like, for a loop. Sorry, you're like talking about you can't break. I was trying to figure out if I had enough time to sneak off the
Yeah, plenty of times that, man. Yeah. Buddy bolted. So he was called. He already down in the bottom already.
Well, I don't get that day break on the screen so we can watch it. Yeah, there it is. All right, we're going to go get
I can find you the score update. All right, going back shortly. Well, welcome to the halftime show here on the Sports Station Network. I am your guest commentator tonight from WC Garland Civil War and the high school football final show. I am the big horse Charles Jackson and Mr. Mack is lit up with something and some water. Let's go to scores from around the state. Just the we got scores from around the state of Florida. Ball is in the air. The temperature's dropped and now we have ice cold for this. Let's move on there. Not just for real classification, but from 7 here's our scores right now. Over here on the road in Stadium, no county, take a shot of bed for a dice. It is 7-7 at halftime. And they're going to also take down in the first half. In the 3-14 matchup, Taylor County leads the Trenton Tigers 7 in the third quarter. Trent just gave a touchdown to minutes ago. They're down 13. Hawthorne down 30-0 right now. So look like it'll be Hawthorne versus Williston next week. Defending state champion Madison County. They lead the 8th seed Chipley Tigers 15-0 on the road. Hawthorne, runners up from last state championship game. They lead the 15 seed Bradford Buccaneers 30-0 at halftime. Elsewhere, Yulee in playoff action against West Florida. They host. It is 17-0. Definitely, if you want to listen to our show, high school football final, where we cover not just Williston football, county football, but all football runs in the Florida. Check us out on UCRadio.live or WCO17.9. As yours truly will give you all scores from not just tonight, but from all the football from yesterday to today. We will give you the updates on this upcoming Monday. When I go live and break down not just tonight game, all games around the state quarter as the state playoffs are here, not just for the FIT, but for the state playoffs. Elsewhere, your game here tonight, Williston, with 3 touchdowns in the second quarter, a touchdown on the kick return, a touchdown on a score, and a rushing touchdown from 45 yards out. 28-7. The Williston Red Devils lead, and they might have a date for the Hawthorne Hornets next week in Hawthorne as the Hornets lead by 30 over Bradford. Elsewhere in the state, Columbia welcome in the Ricker Raiders out of Tallahassee. Columbia leads 21-0 at halftime. Bradford looking to get back to the state championship game, first time in 3 years. They welcome in the Red Devils in Avon Park. It's 35-0. 1 o'clock situation down there in Bradford County. Counter Trinity Catholic on the road in Duval tonight. They take on the Christians of University Christian. It's 14-7 right now down here in Jacksonville. In the graveyard in Jacksonville, the Bacon County Wildcats on the road against undefeated Rays. And right now, Rays is putting a brutal beat down on the Bacon County Wildcats, 36-6. In the fourth quarter, Bacon County down 30. Newberry on the road against Cocoa. And currently in the third quarter, the Newberry trail by 15, 21-6. Newberry trails. Florida High hosting Baldwin in their playoff matchup, and the Seminoles lead the Indians 14-10.5. Elsewhere in Sumter County, the Villages welcoming Berkeley Prep, and that game's tied third quarter 21-21. The War Eagles of Apollo on the road in Jacksonville against Michigan Kitty. That game is 29-13. Michigan Kitty sees the color. In the FHSAA, West Nassau leads the Bernie Division Power 17-10. In Clearwater, first year head coach Ernest Ram leads the Santa Fe Raiders back to the play. They lead late third quarter 23-21 against Christian. Trinity Christian out of Jacksonville leads the Department of Stallions 8-10. Potter Beach are top seed in their classification. They lead 17-7 over the Wizards of Niceville. At halftime, Oakland Heat night to play Hawthorne this year. They're at 31-0 after the hands of Potter Beach and Beach. DeLand defeated Madison County this year. They lead the Creekside Knights at home 49-21. And St. Augustine up 70-14 over the Arnold Bartlett out of Panama City. They're 56 in the third quarter. Middleburg, the story of the year from Clay County. They're on the road in Daytona Beach against the Baylor Buccaneers. It's 15-7 at halftime. Baylor lead over Middleburg. Mandarin hosting Crestview. 35-7 Mustangs over the Bulldogs. And Whitey Pine Forest 20-12. St. Thomas Aquinas leads 42-7 over Heritage. And then last night, Chieftain still leads 14-0 against the Steve Pirates in their matchup, the 4-13 matchup. Elsewhere, in rural football, let's scroll back into the top. Hope y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get the scores as they come in. Refresh my page here. Right now, 28-7. Now 28-7 for Taylor County. They're up 21 the third quarter as they start to pull away over the Trenton Tigers. Hawthorne scores again. They lead 36-0. Now it's officially running clock territory for the Hornets. As right now, the two-seeded Hornets will welcome in this game does hold on for Williston. The 7-seeded Red Devils will be on the road next week at Anime Field Stadium, and they will take on the Hawthorne Hornets. If this game remains spread in, what's going on? And those are my scores out the area right now. That's got 15 nothing over Chipley. In that matchup, in the 8-9 matchup in rural, Trinity Catholic down trails 21-7 to University Christian. Bradford leads Avon Park 42-0. Diceville makes things interesting down there. Ponte Vedra 17-14 now. Berkeley Prep now 16 over the Villages 28-21. As well as Clearwater Calvary Christian. They lead Santa Fe 27-23. Early part of the fourth quarter. You now listen to high school scoreboard here on Williston Sports Network as your Williston Red Devils, the 7th seed of rural football. They beat the 10th seed Lafayette Hornets 28-7. The Red Devils scored 3 on all 3 aspects of the game. Kick return started off for a touchdown, then a rushing touchdown for 45 yards out, and a scoop and score right before halftime. Then a pick by defensive back of the year, Alfred Cross, sets up a 1-yard touchdown run for the Red Devils. That's bringing up 20-7. Right now, this sets up a collision towards next week. Off for the Hornets and the Red Devils are destined to face each other for the 3rd time in 4 years in a playoff matchup. 2 times Hornets and the best of Red Devils. Once again, and once last year and Hawthorne is 5-4. That is the Lord now. Halftime's come to an end. So the Red Devils are ready to get back to it. Still have not seen no warnings yet coming from the business tunnel. We'll keep it right here as we get ready to start the second half. As myself and Mr. Robert Mack of Williston Sports Network, we get ready to start. He would have changed clothes. He's got a little too cold for the weather.
Yeah.
But
One for you, sir.
I appreciate you that, sir. Let's get some more scores right now.
Got the Jackets.
It is now 28-7 in the county. And Hawthorne leads 36-0. It's 1 o'clock now. Eastside leads South Suburb 21-7 at halftime. Madison's in the second quarter, 15-0 against Chipley. We should go Bloodstown. Top seed in the classification, Bloodstown. 13-0, 16 CJ. Right now. And, it's 30-17. The Baker Bears lead 17 at halftime. Liberty County, Bristol. That's a low-scoring game down there at the Pregame. And when that match was they're up right now, Chiefs over the Steeds. So Mr. Mack, you're back now. Oh, it's 14-6 halftime. Chief and Lee Steeds. Okay. So,
That I don't think it's going to happen.
you know, and that you wanted to.
And I would close.
You're right. Speed. Chief, Idiots,
We got that one next week. Let's go.
So that mentioned anime Bills thing, and that's what it says. Like, third time in 4 years, y'all face each other.
Just can't get away.
You can't dodge it. It's the inevitable.
Dread it. All comes just.
Hawthorne was like, been at marquee y'all the last 4 years. The 3 last 4 years, y'all went into Hawthorne in some way in 6 playoffs. I think it was 2 years and a half, 3 years ago. Y'all was here. The regional semifinal. And y'all came in one loss in a year.
Right.
And then y'all faced the last 2 times in Hawthorne, which last year Saturday, ugly environment because of the weather. And right now, you're warm up as we speak, pound of stuck.
Keep the cold share. Especially ever since I had my hip done, I got my gentleman there, and it's like, it's all you to start feeling that little bit, a little catch.
So, what are the keys for Williston to go ahead and pull this game away and get ready for Hawthorne next week? What are your keys for the second half?
The key is BTN. Go.
Go take care of business.
Take care of business. Lean on your because the line's going to get it done.
Inside of 3-7 down and just down there game. Oh, it's just at halftime. It's either she's right at the end. Let's get rid of it. It's really at the end. Especially at halftime. It's like halftime.
That's a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and streamers.
Having time for you. He is really impressed with how your setup is. And he makes you responsible. So shout out to Robert Beck for what he does. For not just Williston Sports Network, but for this Williston as a community. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate
Stand in the second half.
I'm at
Good sending it off. And it's the West across the football field.
Because as much as I do, that man over there has been doing it longer and doing it pretty good himself. So whenever he's talking, I like give him the floor and everything. So that's just the community, right? You support each other. You try.
Oh,
Ball
oh, get out of there. Get out of there.
Oh, there's man. Number 18.
What the case now?
William Seftington.
My streams go better. Stuff goes better when I got a teammate, man. So I appreciate you being here.
Touchdown. And they got
Right. So FHSAA, Florida High School Athletic Association, FHSAA championship games.
That's right. Hands it off to King Man. Down behind a line of scrimmage. 3-12 for the Red Devils.
Stays that way. Team IP, the official merchandising company of the FHSAA, Gatorade, preps, official scores, and statistics of the FHSAA. Burchett Jones, the official championship ring partner of the FHSAA. The NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA. And Wilson, provide for the official meeting of 2020 with the FHSAA championships.
That was the shoulder. Right to the 48-yard line of the Hornets.
So,
We have 3rd and 8 for the Red Devils.
That's a real 77. See, I was assigned 17, 50, big guy, starts left side 77. Or your left side.
that's Jackson Ridgeway.
It's big.
Yeah, he's
He's
going to be a college football player here in the next couple of
Rocker on the counter. Gain of 3.
years. Out.
7-5.
What would you do here to get these scores?
I hate
Big thing.
asking you about players. It's like I
Practice special teams. It's like punt team. Yeah, right. You exist. I'd never want to use you.
Yeah, they wanted to go for it, and so if you're screaming,
it's good punt.
Mr. Burchett, he's going to be a great
Slick. Takes a spinning rounds for the Red Devils. Goes on the lands on the 7-yard line. Straight over, 1st and 3.
That's what I mean. They see the thing, but you know, and the defense been playing. You can expect you can go put them down there in the coffin corner. Let the defense go next. Maybe we can get that second pick I was telling you about.
that's the character fish up to the relationship. Look like I got something called. It's going to happen.
You know, I think he got underseeded. He was trying to figure out whether or not Hokie was overseeded.
What about 15 yesterday over 14? So they'll
feed option to start.
So let me get the bracket right.
Sit on the option. Pitches it.
So right now, so
Out to the 14-yard line. Game 7. 2nd and 3.
Pahokee winners, yesterday, they were with a Taylor County trip. So that means Pahokee will have to make the trip up north to Perry. If Taylor County can hold on the trip, Perry will host Pahokee next week in a regional final. If Madison holds on, they will take on Bloodstown. And that means Madison will have to go on the road the entire way to the state championship game.
Sir. Being the 9 seed does to somebody sometimes.
And if you look,
But you know how many people actually want Madison coming into their house?
well, I think about Bloodstown next week, the Bloodstown will get destroyed. You're the 1 seed. Good thing the host and not go to Boot Hill.
Also on the road,
Chiefs in a dogfight against these.
76 for the Hornets. Excuse me.
And another team that would have
They got 76.
Baker and Liberty County in a dogfight. It was 7-0 halftime. The winner of that game will most likely come up to Levy County and take on Chiefs next week. And of course, the running matchup we want to see next week, Hawthorne and Williston, they're the only 2 teams really take care of business right now for the bottom bracket. So once again, round 4 between the Red Devils and the Hornets. So y'all the Hornets. Y'all got Hornets this week and Hornets next week.
Hopefully we can make it bust out the can of rage.
Complete. Looks like an extra, let's see, first down.
Williams gets
Turner goes by Roush.
so see if Steve can stop him here on this next series of downs. Next set of downs. Same series, different set. There's my announcements. Under center and QB.
This was wrong, man. All that beat up fake. I notice every time. Shit, look at the plays.
Adjustments, things they're seeing. And we don't see the Williston offense go in and out, so I'm sure they're taking a look at what adjustments we're making, what gaps, and got gaps in your homage, your stuff. Because you made sure I don't have the gaps in my coverage. Thank you, Trey.
Yeah. That's
But there's
we're not sure.
plays defense.
Taylor Mercer, that pass is incomplete. It was 4th down. Either of these shuttle plans. Bring up 4th and 10 for the Hornets.
Oh, 35. What's 5? We was there for the they were covering us. Turn it on. It's pit. Oh, my gosh.
Rams is crossing far side, plays into the
Adjustment the
4th and 10 for the Hornets.
looked like there was nowhere for Williamson to go with the ball because he likes to roll out to his right. And how many times he rolled out to his left tonight?
A lot. Not much.
Especially the left.
Let's run it. Let's design run.
He will throw to his right. He will run to his left. So.
All right. So the goal for the 4th and 10. Good point.
Well, it's pretty deep in their own territory.
It's 48 left. Still not a
Still a good bit of time.
But still down 3 scores. You got to eventually pull the plug eventually and make a call.
Oh.
Cool. Slide on it. Inside Williston territory, Chief.
Lafayette front. Start by the Hornets at the 40 and then 48-yard line. And then we take over. 1st and 10, 6 minutes, 41 seconds left in this quarter.
I'm out of these. So we're in the water right now.
Official timeout for the look break. Let's recognize some more sponsors, ladies and gentlemen.
27
Final sponsors for the evening: Lane's Yardware, P&L Financial, WWGA, Dr. Greg Stamper, Capital City, Todd, Etheridge, Will and Randall Whitehurst, Fugit Law, owned by Ann David, Spa, W.W. Whitehurst LLC, Irene Motors, Brad and Shannon Etheridge, Beauty Photos, Frank and Nancy Etheridge, the Wachowski family, Shed Daddy, North Florida Middle Storage, Wade and Fisher Whitehurst, Emmett's LLC, Danny and Sheridan Aquina, Mutual Coast Medical Group, Craig Whitehurst, Devin and Annie Whitehurst, Chicken Susan Woods, Farm Solutions, True Magician, Monroe Tire, Dr. Manita Terrell, Charlie and Nellie Green, Ozzy Delgado, Press Oak Wealth, Jimbo Williams and Family, Black Strong, Florida Concrete, the Moody County Prevention Coalition, and these last three, ladies and gentlemen, I've left them off my list. It's all on me, but you need to listen to these names because I haven't announced them yet. Two sons, Black Crown Storage, and Beaver Lick. Say hi to those sponsors and you see them, shake their hand.
Give them chance. And if you have any other questions for any of them in any way, the phone numbers are listed too. And carry up.
Damn man, up the middle. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
No, but I can't walk around. Me and Emma will get jets.
Okay, calls by folks working people. Sorry, they're running well. That's good, but right. Why did I go to Jack? And Robert moved. And toss to the left side. Then stretch the perimeter. They hit him out. Maybe
Gets to the corner. Gains a couple.
so as the way this game keep going, looking like Willis gonna pull on the veil. Is it too early to preview the whole thing, Willis?
We have 3rd and 6 for the Red Devils.
Somebody at the Fayette sidelines trying to give some good hard instructions out there. You very glad to pick up. Well, it's 3rd and medium. Let's call it 6. Flag in the area of the Moving region.
Right for the reception. Shoots a couple tacklers, flag on the play.
Station on Facebook.
We'll go back from the back. Offense, number 61. Clear a penalty from the previous spot. We made 3rd down.
Sir.
2-yard penalty, the Red Devils march it off. It will be 3rd and 16. Excuse me, repeating 3rd down, 3rd and 16.
Twitter, Instagram. Make sure to download the sponsors' info, and again, want to make sure everybody gets a chance to say thank you for Williston Red Devil football out to the masses tonight. John Jazikoff tried to deliver.
Citizen France 5.
That was a touchdown.
Still in the hands of Walker.
Twice.
Yeah.
Just 4th down, Red Devils.
And that's why we train clock. So pretty
Update.
what you got?
Old Call Eagles is the Northern State Championship game.
Yeah, man.
They won. They're 50-30 against Bass Academy. So I might not be at the game next week. I might be at the Villages next week. I might be next week. So
Brings to a stop on the 31. Curtis take over, 1st and 10.
RJ
4 minutes, 9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
achievement. hopefully Wilson Red Devils can be it for just playing for a state championship. But
Feel like the winner of next week's game
it's a big chance. That's a big chance.
really going to be looking at the winner of Madison County Chiefly. Like, if I had to say how I think it's going to play out. Well, sorry, excuse me. Madison County is not on that same stuff. I think it'd be us or Hawthorne against Chiefly at a 2-3 or a 7-3 matchup.
Williamson scrambles, passes it on the far sideline, falls into the lead. On time for the Hornets.
That side it's just Madison.
So that's
down, and that's it.
Madison County Town.
I don't see Taylor. See Taylor. It's Madison County. Blue Devils, maybe.
So let's see. Got blue turf. Pick. Oh, boy.
Six pass deep. Intended for Parker Hill. Incomplete. 7-2.
That's a beautiful. That's all right.
Right now, we got Fayette prospect pass. Steve Jennings almost sacked two trips. Williamson comes up into that run.
By Jennings. Really big.
Williston is basically
David Jones on the far sideline.
service.
We were 15 in the race.
Force him out of bounds. Feels like Williston's really bounced in on defense. Bad part is Fayette's also down in defense in the second half right now too. So which one's going to break first?
So far, you can tell this whole third quarter wasted for Lafayette. They're not got past the 50 yet in the second half. The temperature starting to drop now here in Williston, Florida. It is right under 50 degrees now. But my blockers keep me alive right now. I think it's going to be effect right now.
It's late lately though.
Thank God, man. I'll return that. Try, bro. Try, bro. Oh, he had it up. Oh, hey. Oh, my.
Yeah, Jones on the return.
Got stuck out of the way it's next to me.
They say who will come, but I haven't seen a.
They said more than Lafayette.
Okay. I couldn't tell.
Ball on the ground.
Fayette.
It's like the Hornets recover. First and 10. From their own 35.
Yeah, the awkward tackle looked like we got twisted in two different directions at the same time. And Lafayette pounced on the opportunity to knock the ball out. And the pressure finally gets.
Loss of about 3. Second and 13 for the Hornets.
So this type of defensive performance makes me feel a little bit better about the matchup next week too.
For sure.
I just said I wasn't going to say that sort of stuff yet.
Well, I mean,
I'll
gotta look at it. Gotta look at it. put these sports
Maybe there's 4 minutes left in the game instead of 4 minutes left.
Just pass midfield that time to get up. What's being so nervous? They often they feel like they on defense pretty child in one.
Defense three not shelling looking like they're trying to
Pass intended for Osteen. Trying to shoot. 4th and 13 for the Hornets.
How they square two seconds in a pass?
Sampling in the forward chair.
It's a pass.
I can tell you,
I can say don't go out.
I'm too hard for it. Just all of a sudden, launch me that fresh.
I'm going to say the shit.
I can tell you, certain things happen in certain ways, stuff with right now, but ask me that touchdown question.
Screen pass to Trevor Ball. Gain of about 4. And they bring up 4th and 9.
East Side first with him 35-7. Tennessee County up 28-7 still.
So if you're Fayette right now, right, you have an 8, you're at 37, you're down 32.
After 29-0.
Turn it on, man.
Baker still leads 7.
All right, big 4th down, 4th and 8. And we're going to get to him.
Williamson. Look at the right snap. Down by Chip. Nicholas Hansen.
And that's in the area of a blocking penalty again.
Offense, number 61. A penalty is declined. It's only the play, first down.
Now the Hornets. You never say no thank you. They'll take over. Turnover on downs. 1st and 10. 2 minutes. 36 seconds left in the quarter.
And we happen to be playing one next week. It's like, and the other one we played week 1. It's cheaper on that. That's pretty good. I got 5 better. Fortunately, you know, all right, wing left, tight end to the right, and the spinner. It's going to go for 6. Let's go. Dan said, we've seen this from
Almost distant into the end zone. Track. Mark it on the 6. First and goal.
Chiefs are tough next round. Good. Yeah, they're 36. So you know that Chiefs are going to play 4 fans. That's good advance. You guys are advance. All 4 is good advance. Well, Hokies advance. The question is though, Tennessee County's going to advance too. But we don't know about the field boys yet. Because now we waiting on Liberty County and Baker. And that's what they get us so really intact right now. So everybody else is the higher set, except for Madison. And then we don't know the Baker situation because Chief will face that game next week at home. So you guys, you can roll and Las County next
Difference on infraction. Defense, number 55. No eyes half the distance to the goal. Remains first down.
Enforcement on the defense. Half the distance. March off 3. 2nd and goal for 3. Excuse me, still first down.
I have a video here, so I can't compare with some part.
Yeah, this is some real old school, like, team formation looking stuff right here, too, where this is our Buffalo formation.
Seven.
Both sides clearly got to get it bad. So let's go ahead. So, Oh, you fly easy out to go ahead and break it down. I got 28 now. Come on, man.
Seen stuff happen. But hey, what's that?
5 seconds, Red Devils. 2 minutes, 6 left in the ball.
So it's 59 to start the game.
59.
Yeah.
Shoot. 64 now?
We'll have to look that one
Well,
up.
look at that one up. I can tell you one thing, though. I just go ahead and go. He offered it.
Honestly, I usually recap at the end. It doesn't mean that you can't go down and try to record one.
Yeah, but for the show for Monday.
I mean, especially
I would love you to call this Monday, man. If you're not too crazy. If I don't pay you. And then next year, in high school football, middle school season started, I would love to come work with you next year.
I got a bad news. Flag football playoff game for my son on Monday.
That's okay. It's okay.
Maybe later on in the week.
Yeah, we'll do another show on Thursday because
We are offsides.
yeah, they call it. All they call it. Can it call it?
Yeah. Dallas brings his kick to this team, brought out to the 35-yard line. Hornets will start their drive right there, 1st and 10.
I won't have a show next Friday for the second straight week. Cause next Thursday, Union County will be the FIT. They play host county next week. We're not gonna cover that game. Aaron said he's not gonna cover that game because he's not gonna pay no money for us to get our house kicked. Championship. I'll be on the sideline with that other year to do. Excited, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to our first ever state championship game next week. And hopefully the Williston Red Devils could do the same. Because if y'all get paid,
Behind the line of scrimmage. Bring up 2nd and 11 for the Hornets.
a booth down there in Union County. And y'all can beat them for a spot state championship. Y'all could do that because this 413 is not unbeatable. It's not 413 from years past where it go like it. They have some weeks. They have some kicks in the armor. I think your guy up front schematically could make it difficult for them because they got a quarterback in Richard Crouch, good quarterback. And they're not kind of old school when they run the football with Keon Johnson. He's at college out at Memorial. They still got good pass catching and he's a very good receiver. So they're kind of like these guys here.
Right.
But the difference is Roundtree's not as athletic as quarterback here.
Roundtree, I think, has a slightly better arm.
He's a way better quarterback. He's a better passer.
Williamson on the option, pitches it
He's not what?
to the Hornet running back. Right on the play.
This guy's a pure runner. You play college football, CFP 25. This guy is a pure running quarterback.
Right.
Who has capability of throwing the football, but he's more a pure runner tonight. So it's gonna be a good match between CIA and round 4.
Personal foul. Grasp of the face mask. Defense, number 11. 50-yard penalty from the end of the run. After replacement for Stample.
That was a
15-yard penalty on the Red Devils. Second on the end of the run. 1st and 10 for the Hornets from the 30.
too late.
Yeah, here's the word that what's what I'm doing? I tell you, fans, this is like the end of shoot. He has no accuracy.
Over the outstretched hands of Epstein. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Hornets.
Love this man for a year. And he's been on my show. We work together, something like this. This is an honor for me to finally work with him on his show and his stream. So I want to thank him for bringing me on, guys. Y'all got a great duo right here. He's a Williston guy.
Appreciate you.
He's a Williston guy. If you nobody knows Williston, he knows Williston.
And, I tell you, I've been putting the have a little bit more involvement. some of the folks around. But
Flags in the flags. Intended for host teams. All they can play. 3rd and 10 for the Hornets.
It's great. To get over the hump, to get involved.
Listen, man, I've been following high school football since I was 2010. I really got control of the last 6 years. I could try to high school football. I never will. I come on tripod and iPhone and a headset. That's my score sheet with the scores.
But I think going to the games and watching it and seeing and investing these young men really drives my gears every time I can. Like, just because I went to I'm still driving the gears.
From Smackers and Green's 10 rankings.
Yes,
Also, it's like 4.
Robert. He want a lot of people, and shout out to people who listen to the show.
That's all it's I love it, man. I never love for this. Because it's a guy who you know, she's like the skill in it. He is there and talk tank. I still just stay around. But things are going good or good there. Support the kids. That's what I love. I love investing in our future generation.
Right. I said the same thing. Like, I'm a big Gator. I'm a big Gator.
Yeah, we have some swing fast. Tell us even play. So on the first 13. 12 seconds left from the 3rd quarter.
That's where that's been entirety of offensive centers.
And I say the end of the game, this quarterback versus this defense, who's going to win? And so far, past everyone's defense, the Jack second half. The only thing they have going for them is a smart quarterback with people out or the opposite pass the outside. Outside that, the pass ain't going nowhere. The other attacks ain't going nowhere. That's right. Now it's time to go ahead and well talk in this drive and go ahead and see our trip to the regional championship again.
Right. Came out base offense, ran the track.
Yep. Got bread and butter, no track.
Run it 20 times a game. So
He don't use the way.
Man, I only went from the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
no, go back.
So that
Like, don't get me wrong. We've got Wham in our playbook. Right. We've got
Come back from the quarter break and been 6-7 for the Red Devils.
crack.
y'all have some shot plays too.
And
out of this set.
we're going to spin the counter. One big off did well first. You hit field. It did. They have talent. They just need to be right. We have 19-year-olds there trying to invest on millions of fans. It makes that DJ happen. He makes bad bro.
Starting the 4th quarter.
Pass it back.
6-7 for the Red Devils from their own 37-yard line.
Hey, speaking of, I think you're in the ball.
Larry Walker stretches it out to the right side for a gain of about a yard flag in the play. Illegal shift. Offense. The throw was in motion while the offensive line was still shifting down. 5-yard penalty means first down.
You need an explanation. I was about to say the exact same thing. Like, doing our snap count set and not giving it enough time.
Red Devils. Gonna bring up 2nd and 12.
Who that's even called it on this year, but we've been getting regressively faster the course of the year. So maybe it just finally is has it as a point of emphasis. Plus, we were running it as fast as we've done all year. So, but hey, call it black time. You got a air conditioning. Speaking of that spinner counter, Anna's going to take that spinner counter to the house.
First generation. That's us, yeah. It's a 67-yard score for Game Man. Lafayette, here. Richmond is 31. Hornets 7.
What answers for this event?
Shoes.
Where the 8 ratings in?
I don't think any of them dressed.
Oh, let's go ahead and do an update for some of these schools right now.
Yeah.
For sure.
Donald Trump, substitute. That's good.
It's the 36 sheet.
Still, Red Dog is 32. Hornets 7.
I'm gonna try to do still something new. The that's
Got 4.
I'm gonna try to do display caption. Wow. And some sponsors.
Official Taylor County Advanced Region Championship. Community Trend 28-7.
Oh, nice. Oh, got ready to place. Let's turn to display caption. I was trying to show off a little bit of sponsors.
Show the crew at home where they can go and support the people that are helping bring them Williston high school football.
Hawthorne lead 42-0 the fourth quarter. So they're still in
That's a running clock. Yeah, see now we got a 35-point lead and we don't have the running clock yet. I think it's 40.
I think about to start it, I think. Make at least 14-0 in the third quarter.
Offside. Kicking team. 5-yard penalty. Strike it.
Let me see, the Santa Fe win?
Offsides on the Red Devils. Watch on 5. We're going to kick from the 35.
Okay, what's going on?
Coach Green. Irish return. Right down by Richards. John Jones at around the 39-yard line. Hornets take over. First and 10. 11 minutes, 16 seconds left in the ball game.
Really?
I mean, just sprinting through the field. Gio had enough air and I was able to get down there and recover the ball. Basically field it from the return man.
East out of 35-7. They're about to advance.
Okay.
Trinity Campbell's about to lose. They're down 21.
All right, Lafayette's down 35 points, trying to put a little something together here. But
Second to 9.
And finds him in the backfield.
Absolutely second. That's
Loss of 5. 7 and 15 for the Hornets.
say that again.
Touch ready.
7 of course.
With force. Well, let's see how it goes.
There we go.
I can tell you, man. It's crazy that we come off topic, but see this attendance right now for a high school football state playoff game. Despite the cold weather, it's still out.
Yeah, we've got a good show now.
Here we go, boys. Let's come back home again.
Some fans of corner on the far sideline. Flag on the play.
Now, spots in at home.
Really?
Yep. Lose the Berkeley Prep 7.
That was a tough matchup.
Down 7. Chiefs up 30-6 in the third quarter. And up 42-13 on Newberry.
So you're coming to consult our side, but you've already moved the chains. I'm trying to.
Defense. Coaching staff was run into by the official. This is a 15-yard penalty. After assessment, first down.
Sideline interference. That's a 15-yard penalty. That's enough. First and 10 for the Hornets.
No, he doesn't. So. Thank you.
So, that's your
You need to go. If you need help with banking services, go see Mr. Etheridge over at Williston.
Yeah, can I get
Bank.
Do they do home insurance, home loans?
I believe so.
Tell me more about Capital City Bank.
Well, honestly, I don't want to speak of too. Oh, that means Mr. Paxson with another sack and a fumble.
Hey, y'all bored, man?
After he gets thrown in the backfield, fumble. The flag picks it up. There is a flag on the play.
He's glad they didn't blow Woodson.
Offense. Number 56. Can you have penalty from the previous spot? Repeat the down.
What? So holding on the Hornets, much off 10, it'll be first and 20.
Considerable. But caught with Williston, round 4 of 5. Fourth time, actually third time in 4 years these two teams have met in the state playoffs. And you was in for all three of them, Mr. Mack. Does this addition of the Williston Hawthorne rivalry goes in the favor of the Hornets, of the Red Devils?
I'll tell you what I've told other folks.
Williams is fast to the far sideline, incomplete, second and 20.
Strength team was in the offensive backfield, and this year the strength of the team is up front, and it's in the defensive backfield. And I tell you, like, we are still explosive enough on offense to hang with anybody because of the way we can open up the holes. And on defense, we're built. Now, does that mean we're going to win a championship? No, do I think we have a much better chance of beating a team like Hawthorne in the back?
Some scrimmage.
This defense.
Williams was fast and precision. Flag on the play.
So what do you feel like? What do you feel like it's your weakness against you need to have to work? You need to clean up before y'all match up next week.
A little bit of offensive execution. Right here. Right? Like, we somehow we're up 42-7. It feels like we have played our cleanest game up. But also,
Offense. 56. Can you have penalties from the previous spot? Mid second down. Timeout. Mandatory first quarter water break.
Oh, so we got a water break. This water break. We got
Gonna hold off another 10, bring up second and 30.
Says football fans, best games of yet.
Out on the field, water break. On this last time out, we're gonna recognize these sponsors one more time.
State championship.
Williams Footwear, P&L Financial, WWJ, Dr. Gray Stanford, Capital City Side Entrance, Will and Randall Whitehurst, Fugit Law, Homes by Ann David,
And they
Strong, WW Whitehurst LLC, Myrie Motors, Brad and Shannon Etheridge, EB Photos, Frank and Nancy Etheridge, Wachowski family, The Shed Daddy, Sportswater Mini Storage, Leighton Fisher Whitehurst, Emmons LLC, Danny and Sherry Aquina, Nature Coast Medical Group, Scott Whitehurst, Devin and Annie Whitehurst, Tiffin Susan Williams, Phone Solutions, Tree Magician, Monroe Tire, Dr. Juanita Terrell, Chitley and Nellie Breen, Ozzie Delgado, crossover well. Jimbo Williams and family. Black Prom. Sweet Concrete. The Levy County Prevention Coalition. G.E. Whitehurst and Sons.
Sorry, I'm
Black Rock Storage.
for a
And
second.
Big Lick.
Also follow GatorDone's Facebook for your and then
Everyone race. Score. We got 42. 7. 6:06 left in this game. 2:30 for the Hornets. For the Red Devil 48.
shit it.
Williams is fast. Complete. To the line.
Lead.
First and goal for the Hornets.
Bit of a close game.
Timeout. Williston. This is their first charge timeout of the half.
As a
Time for Red Devils.
I did
5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game.
You could stop by either of their chief Williston locations. So thank you, Mr. Wise.
Tonight's game will move forward to the quarterfinals of the Royal classification next Friday at 7:30 against either the Hawthorne Hornets or the Branford Buccaneers. And the last time I looked, it's going to be the Hornets.
I mean, I don't think anybody was really betting on the Branford upset. Don't get me wrong, it's nice that Branford made the playoffs, put together a good season, but there's a real big gap right now in both football between about the top 4 teams and everybody else. Because with the top 4 teams can't get anybody else from the rest of the teams on their schedule. I know that chasm is wide and it's growing. Right.
Some lots of ends. Touchdown Hornets. Score. Red Devils 42. Hornets 13. Flag on the play.
That's you have
Offside. Defense. Number 55. Penalized after distance to the goal. 1 on time down.
Encroachment on the Red Devils. Half the distance. March off 1.5.
Tell you the only thing that's funny about running a stream like this is I went and just checked some of the Facebook comments and stuff, and it said that the score was 28-7 still, even though it's a missed extra point.
Hey,
No, they said it was in. Look, it didn't look.
Line drive. It's good. Scoring. First 33. Hornets 14.
Yeah, I think I'm ready. I know.
Kansas kick. Runners down for the 10-yard line. So I was just looking at about that. So, Whitman was just in first and 10. 2 minutes. 4 seconds left in the ball game.
I was crying. I said,
Yeah. Town this game and we need to make it. Might have to do something up. Senior veteran back. It's good clock right there. Just stuff inside podcasts. Well, guys, we're looking at victory formation for Williston Red Devil seniors. Was probably their last game.
That's it for me. 1 minute, 10 seconds left.
second, let's be home for this. If y'all win that, y'all most likely go to Chiefs. So,
Right.
That's stadium tonight.
And both of them.
That's not good to complain. Pick up our trash. Pick up somebody else's trash.
You really hope they can be cheap.
So let's keep it clean. For this and Williston, playing Ruby County.
so the longest 45 seconds ever. I mean, unless you go to
Well, one more snap. Hopefully, Jazikoff takes the ball from the center and just tucks it under his arm. It doesn't. Keeps a little souvenir for the. Oh, look at that! What'd I tell you? I called it. Jazz got the ball in his arm like this.
And we do the things that's going to do it for the next game. We're trying to fail. Poor Crane. Next week, I believe it's going to be it's Saturday night. Let's see that game. As always, you ask me to play first left, try something for the next destination. Red Devils.
Just like with Coach Pruitt's bounced it, and FHS preempts us. And FHS doesn't preempt us. I'm still like some bikes, and I'll make sure that you get my actual quick. Broadcaster. Go there and stand if you want to go. I woke up now. They say you need to try
I don't think about some home games they would have got. So that's the undefeated home games in playoffs. Their last playoff loss was last year's state championship.
It was their only playoff loss in the last 3 years, right?
Before they lost to Baker.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're all right.
She got first
They had two straight
Yeah,
championships.
they beat Northview, they beat Madison, they lost back to last.
Yep.
The time before that, they lost to Baker.
I mean,
Yeah, so I mean, it's not going to be an easy task.
Yeah, they're
No matter
undefeated
what.
at home on the road in the playoffs. Under Coach Seale. Yale lost a home playoff game under Seale. So it's gonna be a tough task. Good job.
First time for everything, right?
Yeah, good job. The first team to do it.
Well, no matter what, like you said, Williston played a great game tonight. And
Sure.
for honestly, most of the season, you could point to the offensive execution being the jewel of the Williston team. But tonight, the offensive execution hailed to the special teams and defensive execution, right? I mean, that's the sort of thing that you could take on the road and try to win in Hawthorne with, because it's a lot easier to let your defense travel. And offense, whenever it can be held up by a spectacular defense, special teams performance, means that you don't have to play a perfect.
Right.
All right, you can win tough, hard-nosed football game. So
I'm real proud to be here tonight. Always a pleasure to hang out with you, but to call my first game with you, and first time at Booster Stadium since 2012, actually. Last time I was here in 2012, I was a visitor on that side. But to be up here this long catwalk you call a stand here, Williston, it's an honor to be here and a pleasure to be here. And I pray that with good success for Williston next week on the road against a very dangerous Hawthorne team. May not be as dominant Hawthorne team in years past, but they're going to be a tough outing. And if this front seven, this defense can play tough football the whole way, they can give Hawthorne some pressure next week. But real proud of the Williston team. It's going to be a battle next week. So appreciate having me on, man.
I appreciate you being here too, man, and coming and seeing Williston, and hopefully we'll make you proud next week too.
Hey, man, I'll be in contact with you. I'll be something county.
So I'll reach out to you, but guys, if you're watching at home, reach out to our sponsors who made this possible tonight. Support the sponsors who are bringing the football team on the field as well too, because what we do this for is to make sure that the kids have the video, they have the exposure, and they have the reach of what's happening next in college football, because there are plenty of programs who tune in and see these kids play and see exactly what they're doing without it being cut-ups and huddle, and see exactly what they're doing as a good teammate, and most importantly as a good person, because being a good Red Devil means you're not a devil.
Yeah.
You're a great let you play like the devil.
It's just because I'm a Union County Tiger, you spend us we can't go see it. So
Exactly. So, guys, I appreciate you joining us tonight, and hope to see you next week. Stay tuned to the socials to find out whether or not we actually get to do this next week. But other than that, peace out, guys. Appreciate you.
good, pal.
Everybody have a good night.
Oh boy, I survived. Oh, I'm scared to death. Listen, I'm terrified of heights. Terrified. Need help? You're good.
Start at, like, it's like, here, they come on.